5.
No, it's me,
It
not
is.
the poop.
Not the poop.
Yeah, I'm the evil twin.
Oh. You sound and act an awful lot like the normal boob.
I don't, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
Mm.
not the poop.
Now, the evil part is
I'm.
that this is all a ruse as opposed to the genuine you.
No, no, no.
Man, I saw a shit post just
Yes.
now that mentioned all you can eat, and I desperately want Chinese food all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Damn.
Chinese food is very good.
Gotta get me some Mugu Gai Pan.
uh, That's my favorite of all. Well, of any Chinese foods is just the dumplings
They're good. I think my favorite is General Tao Chicken,
and dim sum. Mm-hmm.
which is like Chinese American, but really good.
Mm-hmm. I just want, you know, dumplings and dim sums for life, basically.
Yeah.
So at this point, knowing that, to just learn how to make them myself.
I mean, yeah,
So
dumplings are pretty simple.
yeah, but there's lots of steps, right, in between.
Yeah. Although I think you can get pre-made dumpling wrappers that can make it easier.
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but what if I don't use all of them? Then what am I going to use the rest of them for?
More
So
dumplings later.
yeah. So we'll see. I might genuinely just make the filling ahead, and then I'll make the dumplings,
Hmm.
dumpling wraps. I mean, myself.
Yeah,
Because
I
like
mean,
last time I had burgers, I was genuinely craving a burger, but I didn't want to buy it because fuck that.
agreed.
Rather spend money on the actual meat, like good, like like a solid combination of meat or like a brand I can trust that makes good burger meat,
Hmm.
and then make it myself at home. But then the burger buns here also genuinely kind of suck.
You
They're kind of
mentioned that,
dry.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're kind of dry,
unfortunate.
and they then like, or the kind of burger that I like,
Keep going.
it's not going to like work well. They tend to somehow fall apart. Don't know why. It works for the local like hawker burger, which is very good. Don't knock Malaysian side like roadside burgers. If you ever come to Malaysia, they're called Rumli burgers. They're like probably the thing that people know know Malaysia. Well, like Singaporeans come to Malaysia just to have Rumli burger, for example. Um, um, but yeah, um, had to make my own fucking burger bun instead of buying it. So went the whole way. So I was like, well, if I'm going to go through all this trouble, I might as well make the sides that I like too. So grilled corn on a cob, potato wedges. Never let anyone say I can't put effort in. It's only because I'm already putting like 10% effort. I might as well put in the rest of the effort in. Hi, dudes. Have good lurks. Sleep well. You nerd. It's late. Jesus. Go sleep. Oh man, that one tweet with the guy who was like, "I need the dungeons to be less difficult, please." To only then be revealed that this motherfucker asked for a harder dungeon like 4 fucking years ago. Biggest bestest character development. Get fucked, coward. Turns out you turns out you are the casual player that sucks. Sorry.
I'm back. Sorry about
Cuz like the thing about the casual content is that I think it needs to be just if it's difficult, like sometimes the casual play because I play a lot of 14, right? Or
that.
I played a lot of
Oh
14.
yeah.
Like I specifically did this one grind that was like that required you to do 300 or so daily daily roulettes or like extreme duties. That means higher end duties or like just pick up group with randoms
Like a whole year's worth.
to do a thing. Yeah, a whole year's worth basically, right? And that was a bastard to do because God, that was a bad idea. That definitely burnt me out of 14.
I can see how.
But the mount is worth it. I like the mount. The mount's gorgeous.
Right.
Dark Knight mount. Let's go, folks. Hell yeah. Anyway, but anyway, even in the lower slash casual content, people have trouble. I don't, and people have trouble with like following patterns. Not that I also don't have trouble with following patterns because sometimes the patterns are hard to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the 14 devs have done a great job at like um uh what's the word like using universal markers now
Okay.
that people know what these things are,
Yeah.
right?
There is
Essentially, they
a.
don't skip. It's one of those things where I say always 14 is one of those things you can't really skip one from like level 1 to like immediate level 80 content because as you go through the game teaches you new mechanics that they introduce in each patch or each expansion, which is fun. It makes it hard for people to just jump. And I recognize that some people do that because let's say I don't know maybe they're journalists they just want to check out what the fuck Dontrell is doesn't want to spend a great whole fucking number of hours uh to just review Dontrell,
Yeah.
for example, the latest expansion, and that makes it difficult for them, right? And sometimes, like last time when I was doing a roulette, um, this person I didn't check them out fully, but arguably, if you've gotten to the last dungeon of the last expansion, you spent some time in this game.
Right.
That means you should at least recognize some of the markers. The one that I had on me at the time is a tank buster. Now, as the name suggests, that's a tank buster which will kill anyone but the tank in one shot.
Right.
If I, the tank, stupidly picked up status effects that makes me vulnerable to things, that tank buster can kill me,
Oh,
you
good.
know? Yeah. Now, this one guy, he kept sticking to me. And then the healer also kept sticking to me, arguably because I knew the mechanics. It's fine. But maybe stick with the other DPS who also seems to know the mechanic and hasn't died? Because
Yeah.
that motherfucker hasn't died. Stick with him. In 14, tanks have what you call tank cleaves sometimes, the boss cleaves, which means their hard attacks that doesn't kill me, the tank, but does take
Right.
off a lot of my health. Other players who are DPS and or healer might die.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean,
and that's no good.
if it's meant to severely weaken the tank, it ought to kill everybody else.
Yes, yes, I agree. And so the healer sticking to me was so strange. I'm like, your your healing range is wider than you give credit for. Perhaps don't stick close to me.
I can't
But
believe
then
you'd
and
be
then
so toxic and tell them how to play the game.
this right? And that's the thing though. Sometimes I appreciate how 14 loves to teach its little new players how to play. But then there are those players who are just so resistant to any
Hmm.
sort of help.
Yep.
And I suppose that's not new. That is the common thing that is
It is.
just a thing in online gaming, right?
But I think it's become more of a thing in 14 after WoW's exodus.
Yeah, genuinely. Like when I was new to 14 and I didn't know how to play, I genuinely picked up a friend who was like, "Hey, I see you're struggling with tanking, but I think I know what you're doing. Do you want to stick with me so I can teach you how?"
Fuck
I'm like,
yeah.
"Yeah. No, please do. I
Yeah.
need help."
Please,
And
senpai. Please.
and legit, that's my tank senpai. I call him that tank senpai.
It's cute.
He doesn't play 14 much anymore because it's been boring content, and I
Yeah.
I agree. I should have stopped when he stopped too, to be fair. But you know, tank senpai like genuinely just look. So when you tank, taught me everything I wanted to know, how to mitigate, when to do, etc., etc. And that was such a fun thing. I had such a fun time learning. None of these people ever want to learn. The ones that
No.
I've encountered and who were stubborn about it, at least.
No. Because
God,
they think they already know.
it's sort of strange. And some of them, I've never encountered these people, thank goodness, but I've found people who have like, yeah, I'm like older than you. I have 20 years of like playing healing characters on other MMOs. Right, but that's not how you heal in 14. I'm sorry that other MMOs limit you to just simply heal. In 14, in 14, the healers are mean. Not mean, not really. I'm joking. I'm mean. I'm the mean healer.
Yeah, you're mean.
But in 14, damaging the enemies, killing the enemies is healing. It's mitigation.
Okay.
Kill things faster. Kill things faster, no damage.
I mean, that's true. Like, that is. Yeah, that's
That's just
legit.
true, right?
I mean, clerics
Which
in
is
D&D
why,
are the same way. Like, they've got three
yeah,
quarters BAB, so they're half decent in a fight. And they've got some really
yeah.
good save or die spells.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the enemies can't move or is dead, they can't hurt the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's like, I've learned to appreciate about Pathfinder more too, right? Because not just the healing bit, but like everyone has so much things that they can do.
Yeah.
I love when the game lets me do all the things.
Same.
Please, please don't
Options.
limit my movement to feats. I'm looking at you, 5e. 5e, I'm looking right at you in
Yeah.
the face.
I can't
Yeah, and
stand
DPS
that.
is just mitigating future damage.
I can't believe that, like,
Sorry.
maneuvers became a class
Yeah,
feature.
yeah. I was so mad. I think the first time I tried doing that and this was when I was doing like short like one shots in
Yeah.
Stella's
I had the
community.
same I had the same experience. Please go ahead.
The I was like, okay, can I like throw can I like throw dirt in my enemy's face so I can stun them or something?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, do you have the feed for that? I had to like ponder at the time, like, really? Why do I need to why do I need to specifically learn how to throw dirt in my enemy's face? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like an untrained commoner can do that.
Yeah, anybody could do it. It's just like the way Pathfinder handles it, and I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that leaves you open, and you take an attack of opportunity because you haven't really figured out
Mm-hmm.
how to do it effectively. But you can still do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a thing, right? Like I don't mind being given a consequence of my action.
Yeah,
Give me the
and
consequence of my
sometimes you want to
action.
make that like
Yeah,
I've
it's
mentioned before.
the give and
Uh,
take.
yeah, like Dirty Trick in particular is great for this because okay,
Mhm.
we can't beat this thing. Its damage reduction is really stifling our melee combatants, and there's really no easy way to get a sneak attack on it. But if one
Mhm.
of the melee combatants can blind it with
Mhm.
uh, Dirty Trick for a round, then you can get a
Mhm.
whole round of sneak attacks and maybe actually do a dent to its health. Or
Yeah.
its weapon is fucking insane. Can we disarm it? Yes, but you're gonna have to let it hit you once. I'll try,
Mhm.
because otherwise we're dead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, really. It it's sort of amazing how 5e limits you to things, and I came across this from like this person doesn't really play D&D. He's a
Yeah.
journalist, doesn't have time for this nonsense.
Yep.
I kind of understand not reading it, especially since his class was paladin, which can be a lot to take in, right?
Yeah, 5e's Paladin, I actually like a lot of what they did with it. They made it a lot more. Um,
Hmm. Interesting.
they gave it more to do.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but th- this person has made his character like an incompetent paladin, so it makes sense that he
Excellent.
doesn't use any paladin spells and whatever. He's a lot like a slapstick comedy fighter, which
Right.
is fine. But he did say something like in the end, like without the spells and anything, he can only do attacks, and that's all very boring.
Yes. My
Like, not
experience,
doesn't make for a good show.
my experience with that thing you experienced was also a one shot with Stella Luna,
Hmm.
and I played a fighter because I'd never played 5e
Hmm.
before, and I'm like, a fighter is bread and butter. Like, I don't need to
Hmm.
know about spell balance. I don't need to like read up on anything. I can just wear armor and do fighting.
Yeah.
And then like maybe the first or second encounter, I'm like, all right, I want to try to trip the guy. Or no, I wanted to bull rush someone off of a cliff because they were standing near it.
Hmm.
And she's like, well, I don't think you can just do that. I think it's actually like a feat or a fighter ability. I'm like, what do you mean it's a fighter ability? I want to push a guy.
Hmm.
I want to walk up and just, eh.
Shoving, dude.
Can I do that? No, it's a fourth level class feature of the, what is it? Not the champion, the other one.
Hmm.
Battle Master? No.
Warrior? Maybe?
Something like that. It's the one that gets
I don't
like
remember.
the dice and the maneuvers.
Huh.
And yeah, I was just so like deflated by that.
Hmm.
Like all I can do is walk up and attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll
That's it.
attack.
That's it.
Yeah,
Battle Master. There we go.
which I think is a shame.
Yeah, it's it's one of the worst experiences I've had playing a TTRPG.
Yeah, thanks, 5e.
Mm-hmm.
Costella is otherwise a good DM, like a
Yes,
great DM.
agreed. And like there, I think there's a really obvious house rule too,
Hmm.
which is, yeah, you could do a maneuver, but you're doing it with disadvantage.
Mm.
Like, yeah, that makes sense to me in 5e because you're probably gonna fuck it up.
Hmm.
There's
Some little
no,
things in 5e that I definitely didn't enjoy as much as when I played Pathfinder.
yeah,
Despite all the numbers and I'm a baby, I'm not good with numbers.
oh,
But sorry, I'm a bisexual baby. There you go.
it's true.
That explains. Not all babies aren't good with numbers. It's me. I'm the special one.
Mm-hmm. You're definitely special.
Special education. Not really.
Wow, rude.
Um, Definitely think I should have been put that in that class, to be honest. Anyway, um, yeah, like even with all the numbers, it was just so much fun to learn that that I have different things I can do.
Yeah.
Not haven't used all of them even,
No.
but you know,
My favorite
whenever
thing
John's
is,
whenever John's willing to entertain my bullshit.
yeah, totally. Like I'm all for people getting creative, and I try to like reward players for doing that.
Hmm.
Like nobody knows how often I just add a miscellaneous modifier or penalty to something because I want to see it succeed.
Hmm.
Like if it's cool
Yeah,
enough,
no,
I'll try.
five
I
foot
can't
step. Gotta
guarantee
be a
it, but I'll
rogue for
try.
disengage. It's fucking nuts. Yeah, only rogues know how to disengage. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you can't. Nobody else in history of fighting has ever backed out of a fight other than a rogue, a little thief man.
Hmm. Surely a person with with a shield and a sword would know how to what? No, I can't disengage
I
as a
mean,
person with sword and shield.
5 foot step is
Huh?
one thing, but there's also the disengage action in
Hmm.
Pathfinder, which is
Hmm.
as a full round action, as a double move, you
Hmm.
move 30 feet. So you move your base speed, uh, but it takes your whole round to do it, but you don't take an attack of opportunity.
Crazy.
Yep. Another thing that they don't do is going in on reach weapons.
Mm.
Did you know that if you so you know how like you can get up close to somebody in melee and that doesn't affect you until you try to leave their threatened range, then you take an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A weapon with reach threatens 2 squares away instead of just a square directly in front.
Hmm.
So if you move into its threatened square and then forward to be close enough to attack it with a non-reach weapon, that's an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's
It's a
in
big,
Pathfinder?
yeah, and yeah, that's a like really important aspect of pole arms.
Hmm.
Is that like they're extra hard to get in on, and usually you need either good defense or mobility, where you got to be real slow and slowly work your way towards them. That is the thing in 5e. Spend an action to disengage and then move. Yeah,
Where?
I remember that.
At least there's disengage.
Yeah. Anyway, let's play some Pathfinder.
Yeah, and not disengage
Let's
with the
engage
shadow pit.
with this video game.
Yeah. Again, what a neat non-horror section.
Yeah, digging it.
Non-horror horror section. Digging it. Diggity.
Diggity. Spook diggity.
I am getting. I am digging it. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know what the old
I don't,
slangs are.
yeah, dig just means you like it. I dig it.
Yeah. Old people.
Yes, like me. I am old people.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother should be
Like
somewhere
30.
beyond these cells. Let's look around.
10 years older than me.
Yep. Basically your
You're like my
grandpa.
brother's age, I think.
Yeah. Oh,
Although I
good.
do have an older brother who is older than you, so there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta
Oh
remember,
my
I can't
god.
talk to them. It's just attack them.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes, we
got this
have.
far. I might even finish this
We,
tonight. If I couldn't
yeah,
tell exactly how much is left, but this was
we
the
spent a
last thing
lot of
on the
time on
walkthrough.
this the other day.
Yeah, we did. Well, it fired off Wave of Exhaustion immediately, and we're in trouble. I'm going to reload.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I hate that spell. I mean, I like it when I'm using it. But...
Yeah, I figured.
Like, I don't always have a paladin, but, like, this is one situation where they're so fucking useful.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're mercies. What mercies do is allow lay on hands to heal afflictions.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, as long as you spend 1 point of lay on hands or 1 use of lay on hands, you can heal fatigue or disease or anything. Curse.
Man. Now you're just making me think again about the fact that Diren was apparently the only survivor of a place that died because of disease. Even the paladins died of the disease. Which is so strange, Diren.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he had anything to do with the paladins dying of the disease. I think that was just a curse.
But...
Alright, are we safe in here? Because it's not monochrome.
Oh, wait. If a curse is if a curse bestows disease, is it disease or curse?
It's a curse. It just would have behavior. It would have a similar behavior to a disease. It could be like a wasting curse or something.
Oh.
Yeah. The point being that diseases de facto do not affect paladins. I forget which level, but they just become completely immune.
Thanks, DM.
My cam is frozen.
Frozen? Okay.
Alright, I gotta unplug it and plug it back in. Awesome, great. We love it.
We do.
I need a new webcam.
Maybe... Yeah. What if you praise the webcam? Maybe it'll be nice about it.
No, it doesn't deserve my praise. It's a wanton strumpet, and it knows it.
But it's generally a good webcam.
Was.
Come on.
Did it just freeze again?
I think so.
I'm gonna do murder.
See, Dusan understands. You've angered the machine, spirit.
And I'll anger your machine spirit. I don't know what that means.
Please don't threaten. Please don't threaten my laptop. She's living her... My poor toaster is on her last legs.
Yeah, we really need to put that out of its misery. Alright, here's hoping I don't do that anymore. Alright. So we are safe in here. God damn it.
Get riggedy wrecked.
So is it just shooting him? It does seem to be.
Koja, my little spirit buddy.
Peregrine, can you get up here? There it is. Oh, it used unknown key. I wasn't supposed to see it.
I wasn't supposed to see what?
The enemy using the ability. The ability's just got a string name.
Whoops.
Yeah, this DLC's been a bit janky, but, like, it's fine. Okay, Deathly War Wisp. What do you got going on? 9 Aberration. It's invisible. Yeah, I know. Immune to fear, negative energy, spells. Shitty fortitude save. That's tricky to take advantage of without spells. Yeah. But again, if we have one that doesn't engage with spell resistance, it will still work. Do not know. Yeah, it flies, so I can't even have it fall into the pit. Get in the pit. What's its AC? 24.
It's not down with the thickness or something.
Down with the thickness. Hmm. No, spell resistance.
Thundering drums.
Guess that's it for spells. Ain't nobody got shit. Let's see about...
Have you considered making your party have the shit that you need?
that would be nice. Let's animate dead. That way at least it'll be going after the undead and not us.
Hmm.
And summoning things doesn't break hiding or invisibility.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's generous.
Yeah, it's immune to being frightened. I guess it's not immune to mind affecting.
Is it not immune to mind affecting?
I don't think so.
Let's check again.
No. It's fine.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, it just worked. Nice.
Good job.
Yeah.
So what does the wrath do again?
Anyone attacking it, gain a +1 morale bonus on attack and damage against that creature for every 3 levels, up to +3.
Sweet.
So that should be giving our skeletons a chance to actually connect. Pocket concealment. That was a weird move you did there, buddy.
Mm.
It sure did look funny.
It's okay. He's having a little dance.
Everybody
Enjoying
get it.
himself.
Oh, did it actually get any of us or just the skeletons? Yeah! Everything's coming up Millhouse. All according to
Such
Keikaku.
a nerd. Oh god, a double nerd.
Yeah, get killed. I'm so fucking smart and good at things.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't know if you knew how good and smart I am.
You know what, bestie? I do. That's why I like you so much.
Really?
You're my best friend.
Oh, here I thought it was my good looks and charm.
Well, that too. But you know, I do require some level of intelligence to be friends with people.
I mean, that's fair, honestly.
Man, I sound like such a snob.
I mean, wow, rude. Alright. You're a screaming war wisp, just like the other one.
I'm not doing shenanigans to Koja. I don't know what anyone is talking about.
I couldn't imagine you would be.
Mm-hmm. I would never shenanigans with Hoja.
No,
Never.
not even a little bit.
I'm totally not squeezing her toes while she's trying to sleep or nothing.
Just a little bean squeezing. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
What? Got a problem with bean squeezing?
A little bit.
There's something funny about
Because
bean
I'm thinking about
squeezing?
the idea of bean juice.
Oh yeah. There's milk in those
And
beans.
that's kind of terrible. Like, perhaps the only beans that can be juiced that I enjoy is soybeans.
Yeah.
I'll
I was
give her
actually
that one.
about to joke about soybeans, about soy juice and how we insist on lying about it being milk.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
walking right
I
into
guess
my waiting
almond
arms.
is a nut, so that's fine, I guess.
Oh, that's tagged to
Okay,
car.
but soy milk is nice though.
It's
Well, I
fine.
found out that if you have hormone issues, if you're a woman who has hormone issues, soybean milk would be good for you.
I think that might be a
And
myth.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because
I'm pretty sure that I
what
read
they're
a thing about
referring.
it.
Well, just hear me out. What they're referring
Okay.
to is the fact that it has a bunch of estrogen in it, right?
I think so.
But that's phytoestrogen, and our bodies can't use it at all.
Oh. Oh. You're
Yeah,
trying to say that all these years I've been avoiding soy milk has been in vain?
yeah. It wouldn't affect you like that. It was also a belief
Besties.
that that men were becoming feminized by the overconsumption of soy milk. That's where soy boys
Right.
came from.
You're joking.
No,
That's where that came
that's
from?
where that comes from, and that's how I know that it doesn't do that.
I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Yeah, it's infuriating, isn't it? Now, let's try
Soy
some of these. What do you do?
milk.
Okay. Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot. Well, I suppose it sort of doesn't count anyway because despite me not having soy milk, I do eat tempeh a lot.
Yeah. And I imagine you
Tempeh
use
is
soy
soy.
sauce in your food a lot.
Yeah, that too. So I guess I haven't been avoiding soy. Leave me alone, actually. I feel stupid. Not really. You can't make
No,
me feel stupid.
it's really easy to buy into that because it sounds like it makes sense.
It's just one of those things that I learned like as a teenager that I just never bothered to confirm.
Yeah.
That's bad. Don't do that, folks.
I mean, that's a big part of what we learned in school. I didn't learn about we learned in school that there are 5 distinct kinds of flavor and that they're localized on your tongue. And that's not true. That's wrong.
Yeah. That's insane, isn't it? Are there different combinations of levers or something?
Oh, almost certainly. I'm trying all the different combos.
Okay. Soy boys. God. That's so lame. Hey, baby.
Aha!
Join me on the couch? Hmm? Come, over here.
Deathly arousal. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
This choker protects... Of course it's a choker. Protects the wearer from losing their head. And not only in bed. Once per day, whenever the enemy deals... so stupid. Whenever the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them 50 HP and makes all enemies at a 10-foot radius pass a will saving throw or become prone. Huh.
That's
So don't
really
die
good.
once a day. And that's...
For once a day, that's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hi, baby. Koja is such a baby.
I mean, I don't think we've
While I was
summoned...
sitting in the dining living room, she was sitting on top of the fridge. Now that I'm in the living room, she's here to accompany me too.
Oh, that's
A
very
good
cute.
shadow. Sorry, I must expound all my feelings about Koja sometimes.
This is fine. Acceptable.
Okay.
Acceptable. I also like cute animals.
Oh god. Searing will-o-wisp. Jesus.
At least it's not
Everyone
screaming.
feared? What's the status effect on top of their heads?
What do you mean?
Sorry. That wasn't it.
Okay. I'm gonna delay you.
And
Don't expect a flowery lament.
what did you say?
Don't expect a flowery lament.
Oh,
Got him.
get riggedy wrecked.
That's a decent
That's a lot of
bit of cash,
gold
yeah.
for a fetchling.
Yeah, we should just be killing these idiots. I mean, that would be wrong.
I
Fuck.
see. Where does this go?
Don't know, but it's very
Why does this
cool.
go on for so long?
Oh, it's a whole thing. This chain is like traversable.
Okay. Wait, are they... Can you focus on the team? Are they walking on the walkable parts? Or are they floating in the empty spaces too?
No, they are. You're right.
Oh my god.
I didn't notice
Look
that.
at that! Yeah. That's very cool.
Yeah. I wonder if it's spaced so that their footsteps are likely to cause them to walk on the...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
That's very good, though. Like, damn.
What are they kneeling in front of?
Well, they're probably the pilgrims of Zonkathon.
Ah. Okay,
actu-
Zonkathon just sounds like a different fucking name for like a badonkadonk. You know, a badonkadonk.
Yeah. My honky-tonk Zonkathon. But no, he's the
Do you
actual
think...
god of pain.
Right. But if we depict him as having a big ass, do you think he would mind?
No,
The people in this world, I mean.
probably not. Although I don't know who the god of fat asses is.
I want there to be a god in the Forgotten Realms
I was
that's
just thinking.
just been raised as god just because they have the fattest ass.
Well,
and
I was
someone
just
like
thinking,
that.
like, in Forgotten Realms, there could be, like, a fucking obscure side
Minor
pantheon.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
minor deity that is of, like, voluptuous bodies or something. I
Yeah.
don't know it, but that totally could be a thing. Because even in the mainstream,
like to-
there's, like, a god of, like, having good food and sex.
Mhm.
Who's, oh, no time for that.
What is that?
That appears to be a guy in chains. I'm gonna guess the brother? Or possibly... He looked large.
Why is he super bigger compared to the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Shadow Giant Warden. A massive figure with a bored look. Watches fetchlings screaming into flames. From under its dirty hood, a low, feminine voice, empty of emotion.
Me? Oh. And who are you? Where are your guards?
Is it our first day? It's our first day here. We're looking around, getting acquainted with the team. I see you're doing a good job without any enthusiasm whatsoever. Commendable.
The woman raises her burnt face and wearily rolls her eyes. Witty. Since the shadows haven't yet showed you into cages, I'll have to do it myself. Who are you?
Who are you?
The woman picks her teeth with a soot-blackened fingernail.
Growth.
The cleaning lady. I burn useless garbage. It's a little early for you to be here, though. You're too fresh.
Yeah, I do like the patron of booty being derriere.
Right? It's very
That's
good.
fucking good.
John, steal it.
I might. I am building a setting.
Mm-hmm. We're looking for something.
We're looking for something.
Congratulations. You found me. Your search is over. You won't get any further. The woman looks you in the eyes without blinking, which makes her words all the more threatening.
I like how this is supposed to be scary, but I'm pretty sure for a lot of people this is kind of hot.
I suppose.
I mean, it's a giant lady threatening you.
Yes. I said I suppose.
Ah. Why are you killing these prisoners?
Because they're garbage. Rubbish that barely feels pain anymore. The cells need to be emptied out for new occupants. So I empty them. Dull work, you see.
Okay. How fucking dark that is.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, they torture them until they stop really reacting to pain. And when it's no longer fun to torture them, they burn them and make room for new victims.
Yeah. Really like toys.
Oh.
Disposable toys.
I like, that's metal as shit. That's dark.
That's messed up.
We must find your master.
Almost funny. The executioner does not look at you. Well, you're not going any further. Capturing you would be more interesting. Finally, a break in my routine.
Well, hear me out. You seem bored. I think I have a proposal for you.
The executioner rubs the burn scar on her chin. All right. Spit it out.
Huh. None of these are not what I was expecting.
Me neither. Although I suppose I don't really know what I was really expecting. What were you expecting?
We'd try to cut them a deal.
Hmm.
But this is just like a gambit. And this kind of acts as a deal, but it's not presented that way. I don't know, I don't see why they would ever agree to that. I'm gonna try one. So, let me ask you. Doesn't serving your lord bring you joy?
The fetchling clears her throat. Shadow Giant Warden. But she's a fetchling?
Yeah, not a human shadow touched, but like
Okay.
a giant. Or someone who's permanently enlarged.
Okay. Well, how should I put this? It used to bring me joy. I used to be a captive myself,
There you go.
filled to the brim with pain, my own and that of others. But doing the same thing unceasingly is so tiring. The same screams, the same smells, everything the same. You can't torture yourself either. It just doesn't feel the same. Such a bore. Christ, that's fucked up.
Yep.
You say that even self-torture brings you no joy? I sympathize from the bottom of my heart. Maybe you should try the same thing your victims go through. Penta gives you a conspiratorial wink. Conspiratorial wink. You're funny, doll. Don't talk nonsense. I still serve my lord, got it? I'm more useful when I'm whole. Thinking. The executioner rubs the burn marks on her hands. You'd better sit here in my place and I'll take a break. Check in on the others. Freshen up a bit.
Okay, so they offered us the
Ooh.
deal. That makes more sense. But also,
But also,
we only need an 18, right? That's doable. We only need an 18.
just an 18.
Just an 18!
Oh, it'll be really funny. It'll be really funny if you succeed, though, John.
It would be really
we see?
funny, and I'm pretty sure we can kill her.
Can we save?
Not super
guess not.
recently, but it's not that far.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for command! No.
Decided to burn me, did you? Did you really think I'd fall for that? Executioner turns to the prisoners awaiting execution, whistles loudly. Hey! Garbage! I'll release the one who kills this rabble. Oh,
Okay.
that's bad.
Guess what? We were in stealth, so combat does not occur.
Oh.
Get fucked. Get super
Get
fucked.
riggedy wrecked. Alright.
Oh, no. There it is. But still. Very funny. Also, why is Penta up there?
I don't know.
I'm okay with it, but I don't know why.
I think there's another party member that's like outside the gates for some reason. Can you check? Oh no, that was Penta.
Yeah,
My bad.
weird. I thought that was an enemy perched up there to shoot us, but it was just Penta.
Penta, how did you get up there, love?
I don't know. Straight brick Tamlin.
Peregrine Took. He's so cute. She's the babyest.
Oh.
Baby.
Yeah, let the blind lunatic out and can't figure out who to attack. That's pretty funny. Like, shit, right, I'm blind. Fuck.
Hey. They might have developed super good hearing. You know.
I mean, maybe. They still don't seem to be able to... Okay, so she can just leave there. I guess we don't get, like, a height advantage on range. Nah.
Oh, the computer just placed her weird.
Yep. Alright, I guess, Sentry, you're on lunatic duty.
Hey.
What?
Sentry's like, just because I have magic missile.
Not just because you have magic missile. Also have lightning bolt.
Fair enough.
Uh,
Are these all people you could save? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
maybe? I mean, if we made the diplomacy check, maybe.
Oops.
Alright, Jabram, I need you to back him up. Away we go. Fuck. Hey, you. I'ma hit you so hard you're gonna wish I didn't hit you so hard.
Hey, you. I could be your girlfriend.
I'll gut you!
No way. Think you need a new one.
Just sudden Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
A wild Avril appears.
The shiny one.
A shiny Avril.
Looks like a weird Azumarill.
Is that a Pokemon?
Yes.
Back in my day, there were 150 Pokemon, and it was plenty.
Well, man,
Kids these days don't appreciate
the
Pokemon.
classic mons.
Pokemans. And other mans. Mans! Poke or otherwise! Kids these days just don't appreciate them. Oh, that's funny. Shit. I'm really glad I held on to that Greater Restoration. Although regular Restoration will do it. Oh, he can't use it. Never mind.
Get wrecked.
I am wrecked. Wrecked I have been.
So, what are you gonna do with the restoration?
Oh, remove his negative levels.
Oh.
2 isn't backbreaking, but it is a -2 on attack and like -10 max HP.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, like it adds up fast. I have to decide, is 2 attacks better? Well, even with the penalty, I think we have a pretty good chance of hitting him,
I'll split you in half!
and we've squandered it.
Smear them!
That's what I get for thinking.
Are you sure you don't want to load and try and pass the diplomacy check?
That's really unlikely.
Or tell them to take a walk?
I think I could do this.
Okay.
I believe in me. Why don't you believe in me, Bop?
It's not that I don't believe in you. I don't believe in the circumstances.
Nice save.
And I also think it would be funnier if we could just convince her to experience the burning again.
That would be funnier. Yes.
I just don't believe in the circumstances.
Face the circumstances.
My face is a circumstance. You're right.
A very fortunate one.
Is it?
I think so.
I suppose.
In my
People
opinion,
do
is
often
pretty
say
important.
I have a pretty face.
Yeah, you're gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah, anybody who can't see that is an idiot.
I see. Wow.
Oh, you already took your AOO. Alright, well, fuck. I'm out of here. Oh, you can't because you're blind. Ah!
Feels a little mean-spirited. But I suppose it's a game character.
It is. And also how the game mechanics work. If you can't see something, you can't take an AOO on them. Damn. I should check what you actually are stat-wise. Oh. That's weird. I have never, ever seen that many humanoid hit dice.
Really?
Yeah, you rarely ever see humanoid hit dice. It's only a handful of monsters that even have them. Because most humanoids don't have base hit dice, and they advance by class. Like elves, humans, dwarves. They don't have humanoid hit dice. They are humanoids, and that is the hit dice they, like, theoretically have, but they have no levels in humanoid.
Done.
Ah, he's hella
He's
finished.
fucked.
The negative levels are fucking mean. Now that I could have gotten around with the Death Ward, but, you know, hindsight. Oh yeah, can't take arrows. I'm safe. Oh, can't reach. Okay. How am I gonna handle this?
By checking your butthole. See
Well,
the butthole.
Well, I'm not that flexible and I don't have a mirror.
Okay.
Do you have any other suggestions?
By
Jerk.
not dying like Tuval?
Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yeah. Me too, really. Again, I was really hoping we could pass the diplomacy check. My leg.
trying to decide what the best approach is.
Yeah. Is the warden person immune to spells?
No,
No?
I don't think so. They
Okay.
seem to be pretty... Like, they're immune to fear and movement impairing because they've got freedom of movement. They're also immune to slow, frightened... Okay, they can't be shaken. Paralyzed, but they have freedom of movement. Same for entangled, difficult terrain, slowed, immobilized. So yeah, it's basically
see.
freedom of movement and fear. Also can't be grappled, or, but that, again, freedom of movement.
I was just wondering if, like, you could post someone with Sentry to take care of Sentry while Sentry just focus fires on that dude.
Yep, I was just thinking, I think I'm about to unleash magic missile hell on this guy.
Yeah. I assume that's more helpful than check your butthole.
To be fair, yeah, it is. You're correct.
Look.
You weirdo.
You introduced me to Tom
Card.
Curry. This is your fault.
I don't know why that's your, like, universal defense. Like, ha!
It's true. Skeet up, butthole.
I'm gonna skeet up,
Butthole.
butt up you right in the fucking butthole.
Wow. That sure was a threat.
Yeah. Real sexy threat, or whatever.
You nut.
Not yet.
You're an obstacle.
Alright, yeah, no, I laid out the carpet for that
Yes,
one.
you did. Now,
Damn.
keep going though.
Didn't
Might
even-
get there.
Didn't even notice it.
Nope.
God damn it. Should I bother Koja? Should I just let her eat?
That is a good question.
It's such a moral quandary.
I'm gonna delay here.
I like that sometimes when she sleeps on the couch and it's really bright in the living room, so she just puts her face into the sofa so she can get away from the bright light. Isn't that just the most cutest fucking thing?
It's pretty damn cute. Good damage.
Take a photo. Aww, you woke up before I could take a photo. Do you just know when I'm gonna take a photo, baby girl?
I swear Molly
You have
knew.
photo sense.
Molly did that. I think as soon as there was like I was pointing the camera at her, she just hide. Hated it.
I just want to show people how cute you are. Koja, you have to live until like I'm at least 36, okay? At least.
I mean that
Okay.
yeah. Until you at least get settled in Canada.
I love you. Could you guys hear her bell ringing just now?
Yes, very cute. There, that's that ought to help.
You wanted to run away? Hmm? But I wish for cuddles.
AC. Touch is 7, alright. That I can
Deal with.
abuse. It's abusing time.
Abusing, cruising.
Hmm. Hmm.
What?
Abusing
Said it.
cruise. I sure. Yeah. I mean, you said that. Don't put that. Don't put it on me.
No, you said it.
No. No, you just said it. They all heard you.
I don't know what you're talking about. You said it. I'm just echoing you.
Why? Are, what? No, but are you gaslighting me?
No. Gaslighting requires like, no.
Oh no, I mean
Time
obviously
and
it's
effort.
not.
Oh no, I know, but I'm telling you. No. I'm not. I'm just straight up lying to you.
Yeah, fair. Lying to me about something I just experienced firsthand. That's a hell of a bluff check. Like a DC 40.
I don't pass it, but I pretend I do anyway.
Yeah, that checks out.
Right, Koja? Hmm? Hmm?
I guess I can try to, like, blind him. Oh, you got an AOO on that. That sucks.
I'm all out of love.
I'm all out of blood. That's the end of the song. That's all he gets to say, because he's all out of blood.
Sorry, I'm imagining that in like a cool action superhero film.
Mhm.
That's also a comedy. I'm all
Yeah.
out of love.
It seems like they're about to do a musical number, but it's just, I'm all out of blood. I'm all out of blood. And that's it. That's the whole
That's it.
thing.
That's the end. That's the end of the film. Actually, they're having a super cool action comic, like action fight, and the end is the dude singing to himself, like those two lines. Yeah, no,
Alright,
that's good.
Rakarth came through there.
Good job, Rick.
Now we just need some magic missiles and this motherfucker will be finished.
Oh look, the cat that Koja loves to bully is hanging out in
Bitch!
the backyard.
Get fucking murdered, asshole!
Wow,
And the rest of you.
yeah, that's some violent language you're using there, bestie.
Yeah! Also some violence I'm using here.
Wow. You, I would suggest you,
I would suggest they didn't try to kill me.
I don't know. You are in their territory.
They're prison. It's not their territory.
Their territory.
They are prisoners.
Look, there comes a time.
Were the plantation slaves in their territory?
See, I was going to make a really terrible statement, but
Okay.
then you've already forwarded the argument that I just have no leg to stand on anymore. God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had a
No,
bit
no, no, no.
going.
No, it's okay, it's okay. That's very funny still. Because I was about to say, well, at some point, there comes a point when, after you
Yeah,
stay in prison for long enough, it does become your territory.
God. I
Which
don't
would
know.
have been a terrible thing to say.
Yeah. I don't know that one, Chief.
I don't know, Chief.
This ain't it, as the kids say.
Don't let her cook. Don't let her cook.
Oh, it's just dangerous. Get her away from the stove.
The funny thing is, I don't really know how the word cook is used very well, because let him cook is both is to let someone, like, you know,
It means
like,
let's hear him
talk
out.
on the thing. let's hear him out, right? But then also, am I cooked?
Oh, that's a different use of cook.
Yeah, and that's a different use of cook. Then like, huh? That's strange. That's a strange mix.
You think that's strange? The word sick means both disgusting and cool.
Yeah.
Don't expect a flower
Maybe.
lament.
I love that she both resists the hug, but when she sees me, she's always like, "Hello, mother. I wish for pets, and only pets. You do not hug me. I only wish for pets."
Pets and only pets, yeah.
Sometimes she's like, "I want pets, but no touchy. Do you want pets or not? No touchy."
Yes, only pets, no touching.
Wanna come with? A bit cat.
Alright, who's left?
This way.
Oh, the one that fell in the pit. Or not.
She's so pretty. I love her very much. She's my cutie princess.
You love her belly much?
Very, very much. And I also love her belly, yes.
I knew it. I knew there was
Because
one
it's
in there.
ruined. Am I paying attention to the game? Somewhat.
Unbelievable.
Look. My cat is in my presence. What do you want from me, you know?
Your attention?
But my cat.
I know I'm not getting it, but it's what I want.
My cat's here. Koja's here.
I understand.
So, you understand that you're not the priority when Koja's here?
Alright, I'll remember that.
No, wait. No, wait. Wait. Wait, no, don't say things like that. That makes me think I'll have consequences. Consequences.
Wait, no, I didn't sign up for consequences. Hold on.
Wait, one moment.
Oh man, that
This
was
friendship
a...
wasn't supposed to come with consequences.
that was a
Oh
beating.
man.
Alright.
Oh wait. Hold on. Speaking of a beating, you remember that time I told you about this guy who was jealous? Well, who was insecure enough that, and he was upset about the girlfriend eating mozzarella cheese balls, and he was like, it's like he's seeing her you know,
Oh,
having
right.
another man's balls in her
Right.
mouth.
He was getting jealous of cheese balls.
Yeah. Okay, so she did sort of bury the lead, I'll be real, because there was an update. Because she was like, I didn't mention it because I didn't think it was important. And I'm like,
Okay.
honey, I think it's important. But in a previous sort of serious relationship, actually no, serious enough relationship, his ex-girlfriend cheated on him,
Right.
and he found out because he found a video of her going down on a dude and having his balls in her mouth.
That feels like something she should have mentioned.
Right, right? Because that's important. That's important. You buried the lead, lady.
Yeah, she actively left out information that would make her look...
Yeah.
yeah.
Because now, when you've added that, then actually it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not a rational thing for the boyfriend to think.
No, but it's something she already knew
I
about.
do not disagree. Yeah. But because you knew that, right? And then that he expressed that, it's something he has to get a hold of because not everything's, you know, that sort of thing.
Right. But
That's
she...
a trauma that he needs to work
Yeah.
past.
But she continued the relationship. She decided that was acceptable.
Yeah. Like, you know, like, damn. And then a lot, and Reddit, as Reddit does, Reddit's like, you should break up with him. The fact that he was like trying to say that you should not eat that, like that's an ultimatum for me. Like he gave you an ultimatum. That was
That's not.
controlling.
That's not what an
That's a red
ultimatum
flag.
is. No.
And like that's not how that works either.
No, that isn't an ultimatum. Yeah, giving my girlfriend the ultimatum that if she cheats on me, I'll break up with her.
Because to if he said that he would break up with her if she continued eating mozzarella balls.
Around him, at least.
Yeah, around him at least.
Like,
Which you know.
it's a little extreme, but it's clearly something that's upsetting him. And considering the
Yes.
context, like, I get it.
Yes, I agree.
Holy shit.
You know, so that's why I said like, wow, what a way to bury the fucking lead, lady. Not relevant. Not relevant, my fucking ass. What do you mean, not relevant?
Yeah, not relevant. Can't imagine how that would affect his outlook on things.
Yeah. Can't imagine why.
Yeah. All of my behaviors
Struggle with
exist in a vacuum.
Yep. Hi, Godfather. How are you? How was your day?
Hello! Let's F5 here.
Ugh.
Right, anything else I can do
Lip
with
stretchies.
magic items? No.
Do you think we'll find another rest spot? For
I hope.
Tuval?
Like, I hope. We could definitely
Yeah.
use it.
You are amazing. Well, I'm glad you're amazing.
Excellent. We love to hear it.
Mhm.
I gotta say, this incredibly edgy chain is such a nice touch. Like, I actually
Mhm.
really like it.
Me too. What a neat little way to traverse
Yeah.
the map. Like it makes you feel sneaky, but also, wow,
Yeah, it's
what a
got...
place, right?
it's got like a real air of menace. Like, yeah, this is a torture guy. Sure does like torture. Oh, shit. That's an umbral dragon.
Oh, Bessie,
Oh,
to
it's a great worm.
give the means to do that right now. That's 190 hit points.
Last thing we beat had 19 hit dice too. The problem is, dragon hit dice are way, way more powerful than humanoid hit dice.
Mm.
Because dragon hit dice also count as sorcerer hit dice. Did you know that? Did you know that dragons are naturally sorcerers?
Nope, I did not.
Yeah, I don't think it's 1-for-1, but great worms usually have like up to 9th level spells. I don't think this one does. I'm only seeing spells up to like 4th, 5th level. But it's still bad.
Hmm.
Okay, do you have any spells on you to start? No, mercifully. Okay.
Sorry, I just had the urge to laugh like that.
I like that it's immune to sight.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. But that's alright. I have strange urges all the time, too.
The last time was I had a strange urge to loudly honk, like a goose.
That's a good one.
Me too. I also
Impressive.
agree.
It's worse, it doesn't have a bad save. Fuck me forever. God. Alright. It has Shadow Breath. I don't think that does an elemental damage. Negative energy. Yeah.
Piss.
Yeah, piss. Fortitude save or be blinded for 1 to 4 rounds. It takes 6 points of strength
Ooh.
ability drain!
I think you really need that short rest, Bestie.
I really need to not get hit by this.
That too.
Ability drain is so much worse than ability damage.
How is it more worse?
It doesn't recover naturally.
What do you mean?
If you take 6 points of strength drain, your strength is now 6 lower forever.
Forever?
Unless you use greater restoration or something like that.
Okay, that's not as bad.
It's pretty bad.
It sure is.
I was thinking about Stinking Cloud, but its saving throw is basically the DC. So, no fucking point there. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this thing, and I just avoid it.
Save?
Yeah, I'm gonna save. Okay, who's got the highest stealth? Yours is 28.
Probably?
No, it's definitely our guy.
Okay. Hmm.
So, the trick here is going to be hoping that greater... I can't get too close because you should have blind sense. It's a true dragon. But I should be... If I can find a way past it... Oh, Urlob, you idiot.
Love got seen?
Well, no, he's not hiding.
Ah.
But if I can find a way
That's-
past that, I can use Dimension Door to try to get the party over. What's in here? Nothing? Okay, that's nothing. Got it. It's past the dragon, isn't it?
Probably.
Fuck.
It's a little bit unfortunate, Bestie.
We're here hoping against hope. Oh! Huh? Aww. Okay. It should have detected me by now. Does it not have blind sense?
Perhaps not. Perhaps you're lucky.
Holy shit.
Doesn't?
Doesn't. That's supposed to be just a thing all dragons have. They're just aware of anything that gets within 30 feet of it.
Maybe you're just lucky with this one.
I cannot believe this.
Piss balls. Please ignore me and everything that I say.
No, don't do that.
Man.
No. Absolutely not.
But little bunny.
No.
Aww.
No ignoring my co-streamer. You will respect the bop.
Aww.
Even
Okay,
against
no, that's cute.
even against their will.
Wow. Aw, my best friend loves me, you guys.
I do. Oh, come on, Jabram.
Look, Jabram's having a hard day, okay?
Mom's getting teleported because that's bullshit. We did it.
Yeah.
Alkali gloves. What if the wearer of these gloves successfully lands a hit with a melee weapon or unarmed strike? Or a natural weapon? The target takes 1d6 acid damage. Oh, alright. It just adds the acid property to a melee attack. Smexy. Oh, fuck that dragon. But now that we're past it, let's try the dragon.
Wow.
Well, it's gonna drop shit, right? I want to get the loot.
Yeah? Fair enough, brother.
Brother.
I ain't gonna stop you.
Of course not. Can't stop me
Well,
now.
I might. Oh my god. Though I might remind you
Why?
that might be a terrible idea.
But you have to do it in Scottish?
Yes.
I see. Hmm.
I was watching a Scottish person do a playthrough of Still Wakes the Deep, okay?
Oh, neat.
I've been influenced.
Yeah, like, you definitely need the influence. That's not something you would just weirdly do on your own.
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm not a weirdo like that.
No. Notably not a
I-
weirdo. Bop Jon knows.
Yeah. Can't believe you accuse me of something like that.
I am history's greatest monster.
I'll let you not have that one, Chief.
I'm basically, I can't even think of the kind of Hitler I was going to claim to be.
Oh. You're...
It's alright, we don't need to workshop the kind of Hitler I am.
Okay.
There's a quote for you.
I love you, Bessie. You weirdo.
Love you too.
Oh, what a nerd.
It's true.
You're a goddamn nerd. The nerdiest nerd out there.
Oh, I can't charge it?
Oh, I suppose you could be weirder.
Oh yeah, I could be you.
Hey.
Hey
now.
Oh, oh, that's spell resistance.
Alright.
Die.
Alright, Grandpa. Time to go to bed. Sorry, I
what-
just
that's-
love insulting you as if you're a grandpa.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna hold back on the thing I was gonna say too, because I don't think that would be appropriate.
Oh, wow. Kind. At least you're a kind grandpa.
Oh wow, we're almost killing it.
Yeah.
This
good
surprise
job.
round is doing work. And they just start buffing it. Okay, I get it now.
Work, 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 work.
Just over here buffing it.
It's you or me.
Bitch! You thought! You thought, dragon!
Don't call it a thought.
You believed!
Don't be respectful to
No,
the dragon.
I won. It can get fucked.
I cannot believe you. You're so rude to the dragon.
Technically, I beat it twice. I got past it, and then I went back and kicked its ass.
Oh my god.
And that's what I call a grade A bitch.
Whoa. The language on ya.
Oh yeah, that's the worst thing I've said tonight.
Yeah. I just cannot believe you. So rude. So incredibly...
Trembling and hugging himself, a muttering elf is curled on the dirty floor. His body is covered with purple scabs. Oh, I hate that. His joints are twisted. Whitish maggots swarm in his left eye. Left eye socket.
I hate that.
Yep. Under the tangle of matted hair, you notice a pale glow of the shard.
Oh.
Galastria, preserve us. He's still alive. And yet that filth has already come out. Who will take it?
Not Senji.
No. Rakarth this time. But it is a sentry line, if you would please.
One sec.
Okay.
I need to finish typing up this reply to Ghost King.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Then. Oh, how fortunate! Our trip through this vile maze was worth it. Oh, let's relieve this poor fellow of his unbearable burden, then get out of here. Sentry already has 2 shards. There's a high probability that a third would be harmful. Will it maim him? Drive him insane? I would rather not find out. I think the elf got here with a shard already in his possession. What did he face if even Sith's soul could not protect him?
The shard's glow is alien to these dungeons. It does not belong here. Your soul greedily reaches out for it, wanting to carry it as far as possible. Power is so close. You just need to stretch out your hand.
Oh jeez. Peregrine, a reminder that you already are carrying 2 shards. A third could turn out to be too dangerous, even for you.
Rakarth, take the shard. The shard disappears in Rakarth's hand. The tiefling winces in pain. Gods, it hurts! Ah! It's done. The prisoner stops shaking. The elf's muttering fades, and his remaining eye slowly closes. Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh, hey, look, it's the tortured one from Fear and Hunger. Alright. You just... Come on. Who did is interesting. Nope, that's not doing what I want it to do. It is interesting to watch you. A thick bass voice echoes softly through the hall. A majestic creature looms over you. Its skin carved in elaborate patterns, revealing crimson flesh. And dark spikes grow from its head in a grotesque crown. You barbarians who killed one of my executioners, a servant of pain, so artlessly. But no matter. Here you will learn the delights of all a mortal body can adore.
Jeez.
And now you
Oh,
are
man.
here, hoping to leave with my treasure. How naive.
So you're Taktakar then?
A humble slave and a master of this place. Belstrick indicates the building with a sweeping gesture.
I don't know. All
Why?
these are good questions.
Do you need the suffering and death of thousands of innocents?
Yeah.
Every
question.
fresh wound, torn flesh. Oh, every fresh wound, torn flesh, and cry of grief is an offering to the Dark Prince. I enjoy them too, but above all, I play the role of his servant.
I see.
You already knew he had a Demon Lord
Uh.
soul? Yes, I am aware of that. As well as the fact that you not only stole that shard, but also brought a few more with you.
Oh. Oh no.
I have this nasty feeling you aren't gonna let us go anywhere with these shards. Your premonition does not deceive you, Tiefling. You deprived me of my most precious prisoner.
Oh.
But it turned out you were much more valuable.
Oh. Me no likey that. Me no likey that one bit.
Nani the fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I am a connoisseur of pain in all of its forms.
I see.
Tagtakar's gaze becomes almost dreamy for a few seconds. My passion is passion is to contemplate pain, to seek new ways to achieve it. The opportunity to observe the agony of a mortal soul is a priceless gift.
So ka.
I'm resonating this so low in my register to get it loud enough that it's hurting my head.
Hmm. Hmm.
The Velstrak greedily peers into the face of the cowering sentry. You realize that by looking into the gnome's heart, Tagtakar looks at one who rides in pain in ice of a distant world. A forgotten demon lord, hungry to piece his broken soul together.
Hmm. Confession. I never regretted not being able to carry Sisters' soul shards, but I am especially glad of it now.
Otherworldly creature, child of the stars and of the earth. To the Lord of Bones, mortals are all but skeletons, awaiting the day they are freed from their flesh. But your bones are made of a different material, an artificial one. You can't contain a part of Sith's soul, true, because he can't understand what you are. But I understand you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, those wonderful substances in your bones, your blood. your muscles. I'll show your true potential. You will experience things mere mortals cannot even imagine. My neck is starting to hurt. This is weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
Quite the power you're putting behind the voice.
Gotta get a lot of air under there, or it's not gonna be loud enough. And I'm not standing up, so it's not like I've got my full lung capacity, right?
Mm.
Where did all of this even come from? This place is a reflection of its twin in your own world. A century ago, I was called here by the despair, fear, and anguish seeping in from the material plane.
Oh.
They soaked into the very soil, forever changing this empty sanctuary. I merely answered its call and breathed true life into this place.
I see.
A century ago, that's around the time of the First Crusade.
So, the demons not only tore Shakoris apart, but also made it here. Not literally, of course, but still here.
Hmm? Yeah, that was one hell of an event, turns out.
Turns out.
We would like to leave this place. No. Sorry. No. The Velstrek's gaze seems to penetrate your skin and burn you from the inside with magic and primal fear. Your body grows numb. A fragment of Sith's soul trembles deep inside you, piercing your heart with 1,000 needles as it tries to hide from Takar's gaze. A chilling, burning sensation grows into painful muscle spasms. The Velstrek's strange magic binds you for only a moment, but it's enough for you to understand. No matter what the powers of Velstrek commands, he can take the shard without taking your life.
Oh. That's concerning, that is. A convulsive shudder runs through Sundry's body. Teeth clenched with fear, the gnome whispers, "Shards! He will take them!"
What will happen to the person? What? What will happen to the person take the shard? Oh, that's just bad. What will happen to the person
you take the
you
shard
take the
from?
shard from? If one who loses the shard will feel pain much greater than what he felt when he absorbed it into himself. Painful, but not fatal. I too will experience pain, much more than an ordinary mortal could bear. Sweeter, more desirable. Takar takes a deep breath, pushing away the craving that came over him. See, I actually like this this interpretation of like the sadomasochist worshipper of a god of pain than I did the one in Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't bad.
Yeah.
But this is much more like, this guy's out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Enough talk. You will stay here. With an imperious gesture, the Velstrak points to his servants, and then at you. The shadows around you begin to thicken, preparing to drag new prisoners into the depths of the dungeon. Hell no! Fuck you! Resistance is a quick path to a lasting pain. A wonderful voice.
What a weirdo. Oh, did we fail to find Ulam's brother?
I guess we did.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
What is this?
These are the ice beings that served Sithid. They came to our rescue.
Oh. Oh darn, we failed to find Ulab's brother. Sorry, Ulab.
I mean, yeah, man.
We tried though.
That was a fucked up place. That was really... We were running low on resources.
Where in the world could the brother have been? I thought he would be.
There
in
were
the
some
past,
others. There
not
were
the
some
real.
other cells we could have opened up. He was probably in those.
Kenta takes a shaky breath. We are truly safe, but I still find it hard to believe. The likelihood of escaping the Velstra was close to zero.
Yeah. What happened in there anyway? Where did the Oh boy. Abracandalus.
Abracandalus.
Where did the Abracandalus come from?
Maybe they came for our souls? Well, fine. We got away from them and from that terrible Valstrik. Everything turned out well enough.
Yep, everything's coming up Sentry.
The demons are following us, but they are not the real threat. The one who controls them is.
Well, right now we all need rest. The hard part's yet to come. Your companions look
Look at each other wearily and nod in agreement. The last journey left everyone exhausted. Mentally, too, I imagine.
Hey, look at that!
Oh, biggin.
I posit that the very fabric of reality is ripping.
Well, let's hope that angel knows what he's doing. Come on. Level up!
Level! I
Hell
suppose we
yeah.
didn't find Ulab's brother.
Nope.
Sorry, Ulab. Shit sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. That was honestly more than we bargained for, that place. That was a genuinely, like... I wanted to get out of there as soon as I could. Like, not just because it was, like, spooky or anything, but because it was just a massive drain on effort to survive. Being there was, like, taxing. They did a really good job. Do I want to take a 4th level in Rogue, maybe?
Let me look at the walkthrough and see where
Nah.
Ulab's brother is.
We're sticking to this.
No,
Yeah.
no, I know, but I want to know.
No, you're right. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to myself about the class. If he's not far from where we saved, I'll go back and get him.
Okay. Find Ulab's brother.
Oh. Ah. Well, it's not like I expected any different.
What
Remember
happened?
that place where we found the four levers?
Yeah.
So that's basically the start of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So no, but we had to flip it to the combination of the first um the leftmost the leftmost bottom left bottom lever, and then right bottom lever, and then the lever above that one, and that will create a passage that we could follow southeast. And then there's a second cell on the right where we'll find Olaf's brother there.
Okay.
And because he's dead, Olaf will want to stay there, and there's literally nothing we can do to convince him to move.
Oh, it was a waste of time.
It really was.
Awesome. I don't even care that we didn't get experience for it. Fuck it. Unreal.
Hmm.
Already got bleeding strike.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't expect to find Olaf's brother alive.
Oh God, no. We did.
But I was sort of hoping that we can convince Olaf to not stay there. Apparently, even if we forcefully take him with us, we'll have to fight him and a couple of other shadows at the end, at least according to Neo Seeker.
I believe it. He wasn't super stable as he was.
Guy.
Hmm.
I want to kiss my Ichika.
We'll do our best to get through this tonight, Bestie.
I know, but I just in general want to kiss Ichika.
Ah. Is it because you love her or because she is pretty?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured. So I'm thinking we actually take two-weapon fighting because we've got a couple of really good daggers that we're not making use of.
Mm. We really should. Ugh.
A third level spell. If we're going to be going up against demons.
Prayer.
There's an okay, like, number. Numerical advantage thing, but it does allow spell resistance.
Mm.
Searing Light's a good attack against undead and demons, but spell resistance again. Maybe it's just cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be useful.
Yeah, we just could use another good cure spell.
Sentry.
Sentry has one job, and it is magic missile.
He is the magic missile boy.
Fully
He is
loaded.
He is he who dispenses with magic missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Achilles, 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 come down. Won't you get above the roof?
Why is Achilles on the roof?
Hmm. That's the song.
That's weird.
It's a really good song, I'll be real.
I'm sure it is. I'm just doing banter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, is there anything else I want to do to magic missile?
Your butthole.
Thanks.
Keep up. Butt
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, got it. Understood. Piercing.
Don't you love being friends with me?
It's the best. I mean, actually, yes, you're the best friend I've ever had. Yeah, get appreciated, idiot.
Absolutely not.
Too
Achilles,
late.
come down, won't you get up?
Maybe
You're
burning arc.
scaring us and all of us. Some of us love you, Achilles. It's not much, but there's proof. The crazy ass cosmonaut, remember you?
Yeah, let's go with burning arc.
Just humor us, Achilles. Achilles, calm down, won't you get
God damn it, Achilles! Get off the roof!
I think this song is written from from the POV of Patroclus. Wait,
Patroclus?
is that his name? Yeah. And
Yeah.
and his father, stepfather, or whoever the fuck that hates him, I forgot.
Right. I don't remember.
Won't you get up off the roof? The self is not so weightless, no whole and unbroken. Remember the pact of our youth. Where you go, I'm going. So jumping, I'm jumping, since there is no me without you. So soldier on, Achilles. Achilles, come down, won't you get up off the roof. Both the way they light candles in Rome, to love the sweet air of the votives. Hurt and grief, but don't suffer alone. Engage with the pain as a motive. The day of all days. See, the most dangerous thing is to love.
And she's like a 4th level
And
spell.
how you will heal in your eyes above.
Wall of Fire might be okay.
Mm-hmm. Achilles,
Dragon's Breath is
no
versatile.
words of cause or excuse. Mm-hmm. Self-referential, no audience could ever want you. You crave the applause, yet hate the attention and miss it. Your act is a ruse. It is empty, Achilles, so end it on now. It's a pointless resistance for you.
Hungry Pit is good.
Mm.
Get in the pit.
Is it? Batten down the bottle, don't listen to what you've consumed. It's chaos, confusion, and wholly unworthy of feeding, and it's wholly untrue. You may feel no purpose, nor a point for existing, it's all just conjecture and gloom. There may not be many
Oh, we don't have rapid shot.
that sees it, do not place yourself on its roof.
Get up, bop, bop, Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
My remix.
Yep. Leave Achilles alone.
I'm such a prick. Like,
You are.
and yet you laughed.
Yeah. Because I'm a prick as well.
Yeah. That frustrating problem when the asshole is funny.
Yes. But, like, that's the thing, though. I'm the sort of person who's like, if you have to be an asshole, at least be funny about it. Be original about it, please.
Mm-hmm.
Like some dude who's like telling me to go to the kitchen and make him a sandwich or whatever. I'm like,
That's weak.
seriously? That's the best you can do? I don't know.
Wow, I keep killing you. It must be because of your ovaries.
Uh,
You might be better at this game if you were trying to play it with your uterus.
Yeah. No, you might be better at this game. You could
Ah.
like pop out a few eggs every month or so.
Yeah.
God, that's such a nutty thing to think about. Cause like we do call it eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a clump of cells, really.
Yeah.
But like eggs.
I don't want to summon a monster. Decisions.
Why not?
They're hard to make. Without the right feats, summon monster spells are kind of mid.
Oh,
Like, they're
Yes.
not bad, but like, augment summoning goes a long way.
let's see. I don't know. I think bat spells are better than mid spells. It's the same way that I think about like it's a mid game because I can see how much better it can be. It's just mid.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Achilles, Achilles.
I could take many shots or a level are we? Oh, we've got advanced talents. I should probably take one of those.
I'm imagining a bard that only speaks in limericks,
Oh, that would be annoying as shit.
and how annoying and embarrassing it would be to die to a bard who only speaks in limericks.
Yeah.
You know, and especially if they're not even good limericks, then
Yeah.
of course they're not going to be good because he's making them on the fly, right? But
Yeah.
that's the point.
Imagine having to count the
It's
iambic pentameter when a sword enters your stomach.
yeah.
It's such a nothing ability for him.
Like I'm sort of imagining how would I build a bard who only speaks in limerick? He's just constantly got mockery on. So like constantly taunting the enemy. So he'd have enemy attention on him all the time.
There is
And
a
keep buff
there
and
is like
health and full of health.
that is a kind of combat maneuver sort of thing. I think it's a social maneuver
Mm-hmm.
in Pathfinder,
Mm-hmm.
where you can use
Wait, sorry, the system or the game?
a system. It's
Okay.
not in this game. I forget exactly how it works, but it's either bluff or intimidate. But you can use it to taunt an enemy and make it attack you.
Yeah. That would be so good. He'd probably give this particular bard a lot of health, right? So it can be a tank,
Hmm.
and then or like a lot of reflex saves. Sorry, reflex AC or something. Make a dodge tank, whatever you call Camellia.
Yeah, you could turn Bard into a dodge tank pretty easy. Yeah, you'd want a lot of dodge bonuses, deflection bonuses, magical armor. Uh, yeah, you could do that.
The most difficult part about this build. Okay, I say build, but I'm imagining how I built this character. The most difficult thing about it is that how do I fucking constantly make limericks? I'd have to practice making limericks every day.
Hmm.
Not that I want to play this character. That's an interesting concept. But one time it doesn't speak, well, the bard doesn't speak in limerick, it's really serious.
Hmm. Oh, freezing shot. Hold on. There we go. Raider 2 weapon fighting, maybe? Or do we already have that? No, we don't. Oh, I'm not seeing it. Combat reflexes might be okay. Already have improved critical. Yeah, alright.
Hmm.
Beaky, beaky.
Yikes.
Zoinks, Scoob.
Zoinks! Jinkies!
Yep.
Where are my glasses? It's sort of upsetting that, like, I know exactly, like, Velma's feelings whenever, like, her glasses falls over
Mm-hmm.
or falls off her face and she's like, God, I can't see without my glasses. I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Alright, we are good to go. We're not going in there yet, though. Mm-mm.
And surprisingly, it's the only disability that people look, accept, and treat nicely about. Suppose.
Yeah. It's,
Or
yeah,
I
just...
suppose it's not even counted as a disability at this point because you're just not treated the same socially.
No, it's just a medical condition.
It'd be nice if, like, people would, I don't know, accommodate for that the same way for other
Yeah.
disabilities.
That would be. But that would be like a whole restructuring of society.
Yeah.
I didn't see the angel where he was supposed to be, though.
Yeah. What if the angel has been Lord Sithik this entire time?
Oh yeah, totally, totally possible. That has occurred to me.
Because that would be very funny. I mean, it wouldn't be, but I would like it to be so. Far away.
Show me the goods. Yep.
Show me the goods. He opens his zip.
Booga Stoomba Hagabadi, you two, man.
I almost thought you were saying that to me
No, but that's funny.
in reaction to my singing.
What?
In which case, I will respond by never ever singing anymore.
No, that was very good. You're a very good singer. You know I think that.
I know. But it's very funny.
No, it's not.
Okay, okay.
No, because I know that's just you, like, trying to double back on your insecurity.
Ah. No, I'm not.
What are you
Ooh,
buying?
that's itchy.
What are you selling?
Not my cat.
I mean, I would hope
I
not.
I will sell you
Me?
the ability to pet my cat for 100 gold pieces. Thank you.
Okay. I will sell
It's a
you.
very-
What? Hey, wait a minute.
The ability, huh? To pet my cat. This actual cat that I'm holding right here, not a euphemism for anything.
So silly.
Man. It's sort of crazy how much I love the tune that I made. That is Ichika.
I mean, you did pour, like, a huge amount of personality and wish fulfillment into her.
That's true. Like, at this point, I just want to see her happy. And she is, or she will be.
She can be anything you want.
I know! Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
It's so awesome. She is also, in fact, a better mother than she would ever give herself credit for. But, she's still not a great person.
I mean, there are very few great people out there.
Nope. Her friends try to make up for her shortcomings, though, so that's nice of them.
And if
Like
she's anything
Book.
like you, she has a lot of shortcomings.
She's taller than me.
I figured, but I just wanted to call you
Yeah.
short.
Yeah, I know you do. You like to
Funny.
leverage that over me.
It's very funny.
Yeah, I know it is. Oh man, right. So they found a smaller, perhaps a younger version of the Homo neanderthal,
Oh,
right? They only ever grew like up to 3 feet tall or something. It was found the fossils were found in Indonesia, which was cool. And I forgot what the actual name for this new species is, but I know for sure they didn't call it Neandersmalls,
Neandersmall?
which would be
Homo neandersmallis.
yeah, instead of Homo neanderthalis.
Well,
Get
the
it?
Neanderthal is pronounced Neanderthal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
See,
that's funny.
he was so sad. Aw, they didn't call it Homo neandersmallis. Aw. Homo neandersmall.
Are you really into this?
It's very funny.
It is,
I
to be
love
fair.
them.
Oh, that's pretty good. Forgot about the wicked
Yeah,
bug.
also apparently they only got that short because I think the anthropologist called it the island effect. So like they were short but like, they were surrounded by like predators who were bigger and taller than them, so
Hmm.
they gotta be small and fast and to escape. So like they apparently they were around like mini mini giant mammoths or something, but also around predators like a fucking giant Komodo dragon.
Oh, yeah. That could be an issue.
I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's real bad. I too would like to be small and fast if I lived on an island like that.
Alright, let's prepare spells if they need preparing, and then sleep, and we'll go to the, hopefully, final area.
Would we need any kind of like special ammunition to deal with the ice lord or whatever?
I mean, it couldn't hurt to get some alchemical items, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Mm.
Glad I thought of it.
What? I just said it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I was the one who said it.
No, I did.
In fact, I was the one who reminded you.
No, that's not how that went down.
No, that is super how that went down, bestie.
I mean,
I have perfect memory.
agree
You
to
cannot
disagree
lie to
then.
me.
Agree to disagree.
You cannot lie to me. You hate that phrase. Who are you? Mr. I hate it is what it is.
Ah.
Me,
Funny.
except
Just anything to annoy you just makes me happy.
Yep.
It gives me life.
I know. It's gonna be a problem someday,
Yeah.
but not today.
Nope. Because you can't reach me.
You motherfucker.
I'm outside of arm's reach.
Yeah, you being some like a whole day and a half of flight does prevent that. That's true.
Phew. I'm getting my ass beat the second you get on Canadian soil.
I know. You really are. Should we get any potions of resist cold?
That might not be a bad idea.
Oh, most dangerous thing is to love.
No, it's not.
Oh, you will heal into.
I'd rather love than fight a tiger.
Yeah, but
Therefore, a
this
tiger is more
scene-
dangerous than to love.
in this scene, Achilles and Patroclus
Hmm.
were two dudes who were in love, but historians will never say it like that.
No. I mean,
Right.
we have now. We understand their
We
relationship.
do now. Yes, Achilles lost Patroclus, and
Yes.
he was in love with.
Petrocles.
Look, his name is hard.
It's just
I'm
Petrocles.
gonna keep saying it the way I think it's supposed to be said.
But even then, like, I feel like spears are more dangerous.
It is, but metaphorically, the losing of Patroclus was more terrible than anything else.
I think Hector
would
the
ra-
Terrible might have been the worst.
He was.
Get it? Because that's the guy's name from the Iliad. Huh?
I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Okay, so where'd that angel go? Shit's popping off here, have you noticed? Oh, there he is.
Patroclus.
Why?
You have succeeded in your mission. The fabric of reality between Golarion and the Abyss is beginning to tear. Are you ready for the ritual?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let it be so. I must tell you something before we begin.
I've been the demon the whole
I
time.
already know what you're gonna say. It's been obvious from the start. We're all gonna die, right? The bearer has to die for the shard to be released. There are no exceptions. Did you really think we wouldn't figure it out?
Let me finish.
Oh, he never
Oh, that's
finished
it? That's all that was read? No, my friend. The ritual is by no means a death sentence for any of you. The healing touch of Sarenrae will melt the shards corrupting your souls. It may burn, but it shall not kill. Assuming that Sithid's foul influence has not yet consumed you completely, that is.
Still, we are far from Golarion. Someone must serve as a conduit, concentrating the light and focusing it on you. No living being could withstand such
This
power.
music's pretty intense.
Whoever channels the energy will be consumed by it. I will perform this duty, so I wanted to say my farewells now. It has been an honor to serve the crusade alongside all of you.
Aw. Aw, I'm sorry
What?
for thinking you
I'm
were the
sorry.
demon, Stalmer.
I'm too used to looking for the catch. It has been a great honor for me as well.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of nice that it's not a swerve. Like, he's just an angel that's been through a lot, and finally sees a chance to fulfill his duty.
No, wait!
Duty.
This is unfair! Are you really going to die? Is there really no other way?
No,
You know, sometimes I
indeed.
think I'm doing him
It
too
is my
dramatic.
duty, and I will see it fulfilled. Your duty
I think you're doing pretty
not.
well.
is to
No,
return
you're
to
doing great.
Golarion and continue to fight demons.
Yeah, I've been here fucking forever. I need to die so I can go home.
Note, I am a researcher, not a crusader. I have taken no oaths, nor accepted any such obligations, and I have no intention of going to war with demons.
Fair.
That is your choice. Then I ask of you only that you live an honorable life.
Also, no.
Acknowledged.
See, that wasn't a yes or a no. She just said, I hear you.
Yep. Thank you, Stalmar. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Thank you for coming to my aid when I needed it most. I had almost given up hope.
Alright, so what's going to happen?
Okay.
The sacred gestures and chants are known only to the goddess's celestial host, but its essence is simple. I will call upon Sarenrae with a prayer an angel would dare utter only in an hour of greatest need.
Okay.
As soon as my words reach Golarion, the goddess will hear them, and the rest is up to her. Your task is simple. Stay close while I pray, and fend off any
Got it.
potential threats.
Protect
I see.
the target.
Would you mind elaborating on these potential threats?
I'm pretty sure we could figure that out.
Record.
Demons.
We are in the abyss. It
Yeah.
would take days to recite the complete list of all dangers that may await us here, and that's without commentary. However, the most likely scenario is that the few remaining servants of Siddharth will attempt to stop us. Perhaps, for example, the Ice Nilfeshni, who so far has been merely observing us.
Yeah. And also anybody else who wants them.
Hear me, O Everlight.
Okay, I'm glad they decided to just not say it, because it would be pretty stupid to just let a bunch of mortals know a super secret emergency prayer.
With hands folded, Stalmar begins
Praying.
praying.
Yo, that was fast. Oh, there he is. It's a big chili pig. Can now fosh these nuts. The monster strides.
Monster
silently.
strides silently toward you.
Just as I expected.
Get
Stop
it.
this fiend! Give it everything you've got or we're done for!
Yeah, I know, Ricard.
Come here, you slab of frozen pork! We'll toss you back into the icebox you crawled out of!
Yeah. I really
You're back,
did well
monster.
for Sindri.
Yeah, no, you did great.
I just didn't do that well for Penta.
Yeah, I think it's because you could never really find the right accent. You kept experimenting.
It was like experimenting, and I'm just not sure how monotonous, if she is monotonous or not, really. 'Cause sometimes she's not.
It's less monotonous and more robotic.
See,
so-
I'm not good with robotic.
Yeah. It's not like she speaks like this. She speaks like this. As though it were
Not really.
pre-recorded.
Not really either.
I mean, a little bit, yeah. Like... Hold on. Like, note. I am a researcher, not a crusader. I have taken no oaths nor accepted any obligations, and I have no intention of going to war with demons. Like, that's kind of how I interpret her.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, you know, robotic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got you!
Oh wow, you just went down immediately.
Haha, you missed.
Nice try, Penta. I appreciate the effort. I also appreciate sneak attack.
Why did he explode?
Oh, he's got an ability that when somebody
Oh, right.
hits a critical or a sneak attack on an enemy that he's adjacent to, he gets a free shot.
Oh.
That's
I
not
thought
even
that
a...
was only his attack. I didn't know that it was other people's criticals too.
Oh, no, no, what I'm saying is, he got a free attack on the thing, and that attack happened to be a critical.
Oh, okay.
Where's it? Yeah, 2 bell, critical hit, sneak attack.
Okay.
Taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, that was an AOO. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
fair enough.
Shit's nuts. I was hoping to use Javram on him because his movement's so slow. Alright, let's get over here and get ready to nafalsh these nuts.
That doesn't sound very appealing.
It's not supposed to be.
A negligible obstacle.
Zombie Ranger's immune to Fascinate.
Okay.
Why
Fair
is
enough.
Zombie Ranger immune to Fascinate?
Oh, because he's a zombie.
Fair enough.
Yep, that was my mistake.
I'm glad that the angel is just an angel.
Yeah, it's nice.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Whoever light, shine your grace upon me. Help me endure this pain.
Poor guy. He just wants to go home, really.
Yeah? Oh, we ended up staggered. Oh right, it's because we have 2 shards.
You're staggered? 2 shards?
2 shards at the beginning of combat. You're so overcome with like hate or whatever, it leaves you staggered.
Right. Well, they're in a perfect line.
They sure are. I like it when the cattle line up for me.
Wow.
You're going down!
You're going down!
Honestly,
I'm not going down there.
Rakarth has been MVP.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Gonna
from
run with his bow?
yeah, like same kind of thing. He's doing more damage and taking fewer shots. But same, like, I mean more damage per hit, I should say. But yeah, this Greater Shadow came from a magic item that Rakarth is wearing. So I just have this for a little while. Bring it on, bitch!
Now what?
Now cast haste, please. Man, we made very fast work of that. They weren't expecting it to go that quick.
Help! I cannot. Someone has to finish the ritual.
What?
What's
going
It's
on?
clear that our feathered friend has overestimated his capabilities.
Oh, he can't do
The
the
shards
final.
are not yet destroyed, and he
Yeah.
is almost dead. To summarize, we are screwed.
Oh,
Not yet.
well,
The ritual can still be finished.
Yeah, well, one of us has to step into the pyre instead of him. I knew it was gonna end like this.
we can do it. We should do it.
Companion stopped dead in the tracks, staring at you in astonishment.
The Technic League would have discarded me without a second thought. You are the first to treat me as a person, not property. And now you sacrifice yourself to save me. Thank you, my friend.
You realize you've never seen Penta smile so sincerely.
By all the shining blades of every good and noble knight, you could teach any crusader about true courage. We will never forget what you are doing for us and for all of Galarian.
Okay.
We'll never forget this. And we'll make sure nobody else does either. From the lowliest squire to the queen herself.
It would be
Farewell,
real
my
funny
friend.
if we don't
We
actually
made
die
a
at the
great
end.
team.
Well, that was all that speech was for nothing, huh?
Someone has to finish the ritual. Repeat after me, word by word. Hear me, O Everlight.
Oh, there we go.
And how do we protect our character?
Ow! Alright, so it teleported in a... like, frozen beam. What an asshole.
The caretaker. What is he? I cannot see what he is.
Oh, it's a Nelfashni.
Oh.
Yeah, like it's a pig snout. Kind of looks like Ganon.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see now.
That's a lot of shit to dispel.
Why does it have so many... Why does it have so many faces?
That's a mirror image.
Oh.
It started the
Okay.
fight with a bunch of free buffs because go fuck yourself.
Well, good luck to us. How long do we have to last in this thing?
I think we need to defeat it.
Come on. That's cheap.
It's not fantastic. Alright, what are its saves like? Reflex is its weak save, but it's still very high. It has low touch AC, but we gotta get rid of those mirror images.
The touch of fire.
Magic Missile is normal AC, right?
No AC at all, it just hits. It will hit.
Oh,
That's why it's so good.
fair enough.
Well, that and it's force damage. Zombie Lord, I do not have time for your shit.
Ticklish.
Got you!
Yeah, trying to clear out those mirror images. Meanwhile... Oh, hold
I'm
on.
going to assume that while they're doing this, they're sort of hearing their friend finish the prayer, but like also screaming in pain just a little bit at the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be pretty distracting, I would think.
Because like that's kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fucked up. You wouldn't be able to focus while your friend's yelling in pain at the corner there.
Nope, it really wouldn't.
You can color the spell?
Just a corner to let you know what the metamagic feat is. So now if I go to second level spells, I've now got piercing magic missile.
Oh.
Which means that it will be more likely to pass spell resistance.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Can you do that in system as well, or is it only for this game?
No, that's in system.
Oh, cool. You
It
can
still
tell I
only
don't
got
really
3 of
play
5.
Magic.
God damn it. What's that?
You can tell I don't really play Magic characters.
Yeah, then you can tell that I do. A lot.
Yeah,
I like them.
he's the nerd.
Yes, I am wizard. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You nerd. You're looking forward to figuring out meta magic in your Lich run. Yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's nuts, dude.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Fucking
What
bone
a
explosion
bubble.
will do so much work. And
Put
applying
in trouble.
reach to some spells can do some fucking wonders too.
Oh, Penta's gone.
Mm-hmm. God.
Where'd the caretaker go?
Favored metamagic reach. Fuck yes. That's the way. There's just so many and we're not getting actions because we're all like paralyzed.
Fair enough.
Dazed.
Yeah, Penta's gone. Rekarth is almost gone. Sentry's on -1 hit point.
Yeah.
There we go.
I feel like defeated is not the right word for what we did there, but
Frozen pork chops. LOL. There you go. You're dead. You're dead. Or not. Oh, no, dead. Yeah, you're dead.
no, that didn't look like strictly death. I think I was taken to heaven.
Well, that's nice. After overcoming all obstacles and defeating the caretaker, the heroes returned to Sith Hut's Fade to hold a ritual in an attempt to destroy the soul shards. They risked everything to call upon Saren Ray's power. The Irelan angel Stalmer died, and one of the heroes had to step in to finish the ritual. Their selfless sacrifice saved Golarion from the threat of the Frozen Lord's soul shards. But Sith Hut himself is still alive. Only the commander can defeat such a formidable foe.
The commander being
Ichika.
okay.
So that they're implying it'll tie into the main quest, like this DLC will give you the ability to go fight Sithid.
Sweet.
I know. The adventure of your hero, together with Ricard, Sendri, and Penta, has come to an end. But the threat of Sithid's resurrection is not yet past. Import your game into the main campaign, and let the Knight Commander put an end to the Frozen Lord once and for all.
That's so cool.
Yeah. It's such a nice thing. Now we get to go back to Ichika.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not going to get as far as Regil tonight, but we'll at least do something.
Yeah. Last we left off with Ichika.
She was ceremoniously made the commander of the army and the crusade against her will.
Mm-hmm. And then the queen was like, let me use you as an opportunity to make fun of my cousin, to force him to do this, or be humiliated in court.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're not going to let me humiliate, like you're not going to fire my cousin like I sort of expected you to do? Well, that's cool. This is even funnier.
Yeah, this is far funnier. Hell yeah. Right, the conundrum solved. I don't think we need to go there right now. Why not? I love that.
Is that fire or will o' the wisp?
Oh, that is like some abyss poking through the ground.
Oh.
I was just gonna say,
Nasty.
I love this because it's like, okay, that's some, that's what nature looks like in the wintertime. That's fine. Oh, there's the world wound. There's we can see it now. Okay, we're really overburdened. We were supposed to go back to camp.
Probably.
Yep.
We can drop some of these things right now and then we'll come
Yep.
back with them probably.
That's correct.
You nerd.
I like money.
absolute Nerd.
I like money.
Sure you do.
Damn right. Also, you need to...
You
Hey, Tom.
need to shush.
Rude.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you. How could you be this rude?
I don't know. I think it makes sense that I'm this rude. This is your fault.
Oh, you were a jerk before you met me.
Yeah, but I wasn't obvious about it.
No. You didn't find such a welcoming and positive environment for you to despoil.
No. No. It was just nice to meet a group of fellow assholes. Ugh, who weren't actually interested in hurting each other.
No. Hey, what's in here? Oh, hey, look, it's slabs.
Hey, look, what's in here? Oh, my dick.
It's my...
Sorry.
Hey, wait a minute. No, my dick. I need that to dick.
Oh, that's where I put my dick. What do you mean that's where you put your dick? You have other dicks? Yeah.
No,
They're detachables.
I just lost it.
They're detachable.
Okay, arrow
Different
pointing
kinds of dick.
there. Where do I need to go? See what that looks like. 1, 2. Oh wow, when it said, when I activated the make the puzzles clearer, they just actually gave you the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, whatever. This was a trick, not this one, but future ones just like this were extremely tricky the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Two, four, four, so they should be...
I still don't understand.
No, I might have fucked that up. Hmm. That needs to happen. Wait, hey, no, get back here. Just Ichigo. Thank you. Alright. So one thing I'd remember is that if a number is in a row or column, I think it needs to line up with at least one of those numbers, or they all need to be the same in the row.
Oh.
Like there's something like that. It's been a while. Okay, 2, 3. And maybe I'm just wrong. Or maybe that should be 2, 3 as well. No, wrong. Oh, I forgot about these. God damn it. That might help. Alright, maybe I don't remember how to do this quite as well as I thought.
Mm-hmm.
You see a pattern?
No.
I remember this arrow pointing here, meaning it starts there, was important.
Is this like a weird, like, addition puzzle thing?
Yeah, it might be.
Like, 1, 2, like the bottom left one is 1, 2, then to the right has to start with 3, and then
Yeah, maybe.
it's 3. But then 3 and 4 doesn't make anything that we can do, so that doesn't really say anything.
Yeah. You remember never figuring out the logic of these. I did them. Like, I did this years ago. It took me fucking forever. You get Nenio's, like, final dungeon thing, and it's a really interesting scenario.
Mm.
God, I wish Past Me wrote down the fucking key to this. Even after reading a guide you didn't understand. Fuck. Alright. I appreciate you helping me not look stupid. Yeah, I'll just pick them all up. We don't actually have to do it now. But it's here for us.
You have to match the slab symbols placed on the outer parts of the floor with corresponding spaces in the inner slot.
I remember figuring out the logic, and it helped everything fall into place. But it took, like, an infuriating and embarrassing amount of time. Yeah, next time we come back, we'll try it again with your explanation. I'm sure that will fix it.
Your right side reacts more vigorously to temperature changes than your left side. I wonder what will happen if we freeze your right side and set your left side on fire. Okay, Nenio. Calm down.
Demons are always trying to do that to me. Guess how their experiments ended.
Ah.
He's right. They are. Ah, good.
Except, don't cancel. Oh, come on. We're right here.
We're fine. Fuck the police. We double force marched.
So, that corruption bar thing, once you return
Yes.
to camp, does it deplete?
If you sleep in camp, it depletes it.
Sweet.
And as you get better at knowledge religion, you can go further and further without building it up too high.
Sweet.
Yeah. I think there's even a meal you can cook that clears it, but I can't say for sure. Lon approaches you, casually polishing a ripe apple on his sleeve and smiling. I knew I'd find you here. It's been hard trying to catch you alone recently. Everybody seems to want something from you. You, being the commander of the crusade, probably had something to do with it.
Probably.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Lon's expression grows serious. I've seen you fight plenty of times now. The way that you charge into battle, like everything's depending on you. I don't know if you're trying to be a hero or if it's just your own honor at work, but when I think about you getting hurt, like my insides are torn to ice. Because we're friends, and I worry about you. I know, you're the commander, you've got to lead the charge, but let me protect you. It's the least I can do for you. Lan looks into your eyes. Because you... I mean, we're comrades, right? You're my Nakama. And I don't want a comrade to be devoured by demons.
What was it? The word that Estinian uses to... Right, Eyeball. Partner.
You are my
Partner
Nakama.
in crime. Partner and friend. Oh, I love Estinian.
I know. But right now,
You dumb
Lon...
elf.
Right now we have to deal with half-elf Lon.
He's not even... Is he an elf?
He's got
considered
elven
elf?
ears. He's half-elf.
Oh.
It's something that's easy to overlook, but ends up being important later.
My instinct is well, not instinct. My desire to tease is telling me one.
One is also initiate romance.
Oh.
Two might work too, but I'm pretty sure one is, like, for sure. But yes, I can see your desire to tease him.
Yes.
So one?
Yeah. Just comrades? Sounds like a little more than that.
Then you must have a literal army of admirers, because every one of them has sworn an oath to serve you and defend you. I'm no different. But seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if you did have your fair share of admirers among the Crusaders. I think Galfrey's finally got some competition on that score.
Well, yeah, alright. I'm pleased you've taken it upon yourself to protect me. I feel better knowing you're with me.
Lon turns the scale side of his face to you. I've never... Yeah.
He's like, this side isn't going to blush.
Yeah, this side can't
You
blush.
can't see me blush.
I guess I hope you'd say something like that, but I didn't actually believe it was possible. I have prepared a kind of smooth response. Well, you can count on me, do? Or does it need a little extra flourish? Alright, I'll just add, thank you for your trust. And leave it at that. Because this conversation is getting awkward now.
I love him. Oh, skittish boy.
Yep.
I'm so weak for
I love...
skittish boy.
I also love the relatability of shooting his shot, hitting the bullseye, and going, oh shit, fuck, what now? What do I do? That wasn't supposed to work. Ah, it's so good.
I like him.
Yeah.
What a cutie pie.
Lots of great characters. We'll go around and talk to everybody, and then we'll finish up. But I figured you'd like to
smooch everyone if I can
Yes.
work on it.
If there is a smooch ability, you will. Bearded Quartermaster gives you a friendly nod. What can I do for you? Sell me shit. Also buy my shit.
I'm glad they have endless money to give you.
Yes, it's nice. You don't have to worry about the economy. And it makes sense, because it's a whole nation's army. I need those.
Oh,
We don't have a bard either.
a partner song.
It's really nice. When you're playing a bard song, like any kind of song, you get fast healing. Like, it's super good.
Yeah.
Especially later on with the mythic ability, so you can just constantly play songs and never have to turn it off.
Yeah.
Alright. Ichika. could use an offhand short sword.
The cutest patootiest.
I mean, yeah, based on you.
Yeah, but she's cute in her own right.
Just take the compliment.
No.
Okay, so +1 isn't really worth it to give up the cold iron right now.
Double jeopardy.
Got your Jeopardy right here.
Break.
Your
You
penis is
weirdo civilian.
Jeopardy? Look. Not every joke is good. Your penis is Jeopardy? Do you have some kind of STD?
No, it's just really long and might hurt.
Hmm. I would like to dispel any false conceptions. That is not the case.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about so many mangas and hentai mangas, obviously, where the penises are just so long, and I'm like, where's that? Where are all that inches going? Where are all the
Cervix,
extra inches going, man?
womb, stomach.
Yeah, apparently.
You know, famously open and malleable spot of the body, not at all easy to injure. Nah, you just move the organs up while you're fucking. Up and out of the way. That works, right?
Like, kicks are one thing, but IRL doesn't work that way, sweethearts.
No, it don't.
Jesus Christ.
But some women definitely want to give it their best shot. They'll college try.
Yeah. And, you know, all the power to them. Like, I hope they get the kind of dickin' they want. But, Jesus Christ. Oh, but that bow looks so cool!
It does. This is a better bow.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, she's awful with weapons. But like,
Is she?
she takes an inherent -4 to all attacks that are spells.
Wow. Oh, it's because of her blackened hands.
Yeah, her hands are fucked.
Fair, fair, fair. Man, what's the green status effect? Is that exhausted?
That's exhausted. Got it in one.
Oh.
And these are all good, but nobody can wield them. And Regil isn't going to use any of those. I
Look
think
at
we sell them.
you being so cruel to your party members.
Being what?
Being so cruel to
Cruel?
your party members.
How am I being
Yeah.
cruel?
They're exhausted.
Yes!
You're double forced march on
Yeah?
them. Not that it was a bad idea.
They gotta
I
get...
agreed, but
They gotta
still.
improve their shape. This is an army we're running here.
Wow. Ruthless.
You know me.
Oh, Theo.
Ah, Chief! I've been trying to catch your eye I've been trying to catch your eye, you know? I wanted to ask you something.
What did you want to ask me about?
Walter's come closer and lowers his voice to a whisper. Chief, you and me. We're tieflings, right? Demon spotted all that. Well, tell me, why are you with them? With the Crusaders? You're a Beth gal. We're no better than dirt to them.
Well, if we don't stop the demons, terrible shit's going to happen, and we don't get to do what we want. Huh? Huh?
We'll just give you a hostile look in return. That's why we should run away from here. So that we don't end up like in the demon's hands. I'm sick of all the heroes, you know? I know why you're here. You want them to love you, pat you on the head, and call you a good little tiefling. So different from all the other horned scum. I know you do. Everyone has their own agenda, even holy paladins. But you know what? They're never gonna see you like that. To them, you'll always be a dirty demon spawn.
Okay, Woljif. I mean, yeah, some people are still gonna continue thinking that you can't stop them. That's not my problem.
I think 3 is a good question after that.
Yeah. So, like, are you really staying in the party? Or just waiting for a chance to fuck off?
It gives you a hurt look. As if I could. There are demons and dangers around every corner. Don't you worry, Chief. I'll work off my debt honestly. I won't stab you in the back or go on the run with your money. And if you buy my wares, I won't have to leave at all.
I'll make sure to watch my money then. Obviously I don't say, Ichi doesn't say that all that to him, but...
Alright, well, let's see what you're buying, what are you selling?
Ooh, poisonous dart.
Yeah, he should have some unique stuff.
Cold iron star knife.
If only Star Knives were
Star
good.
knife? That's just a shuriken.
Well, it's not a shuriken, but, you know.
Sadly, no. Somebody did code shurikens into the game, but they're not an item you can pick up.
Piss off.
So, like, I could give Ichika shurikens if you really want her to use them.
Nah. Ichiko will use whatever is practical and she can use.
But a Star Knife, just so you know, is basically a dagger with a ×3 crit modifier. Only it's 20...
×3 crit modifier.
20 ×3 instead of 19 to 20 ×2.
Yeah, okay. I think I remember 19 to 20. Okta!
Yeah, nothing really great here for us.
You won't escape me.
You won't escape me!
You won't survive me.
I'm listening, my commander!
We know all this already.
Yeah, alright. I thought he'd say something about his troops. Hello,
There's
Camellia.
Camellia. Not being a weirdo in the medical tent. Greetings! The neat smile on Camellia's lips disappears so quickly you almost wonder if you imagined it.
Damn.
Nothing. Nothing new, really. I won't keep you. Who else did we need to speak to last time?
Let's talk to Irabeth, but there's plenty to go around. Nope. In here. Let's go talk to Social, I guess. He might have something to say after that, fucking shit that went down.
Oh, the WotR Hawkblade.
Oh yeah, we should talk to
We've
him
already
too.
talked to him. I think you've already did.
Did we confirm with him? Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't. I've talked to Dean about the estate. He's going to celebrate his birthday at Heaven's Edge. We can go there as guests.
A celebration that is far from ideal. It will be rather inconvenient for me to conduct an investigation with all the guests around. Thank you, nonetheless, Commander. When do you decide to go to the estate? I will join you. Alright, where's our enormous soft boy?
Deeren.
Oh, well, there's Deeren. He's not a soft boy, but he's here. There you are.
Hey. What a cutie. What a weirdo.
You want to ask him anything, or?
Did you also receive a fraction of the unusual power?
Looks like it. Sorry, let me get a drink here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Deeren. I'm gregarious and ambiguously gay.
He's not.
Looks like it. I genuinely hoped getting away from you would be the end of it. If your gift truly did come from a Yomade, then giving me a smidgen of that power is a very subtle joke on her part. I had no idea that our divine Lightbringer of Mendev even had a sense of humor. Don't get me started on the many acts of sacrilege against her. That obscene engraving. Truth is the test of the Starstone. It's the tamest one by far.
Mm-hmm.
Always a pleasure, Deeren.
You are a character, Deeren. In a world where gods are real and could arguably throw things at you.
Yep.
For real, for real. Yeah, right. I
res-
admire the balls on this guy.
I respect it.
Yeah.
I guess there's no socio right now. Maybe after we sleep. Or maybe once we move the party. Move to the next camp, rather. Onion soup. Some go
Onion.
hungry, others eat the soup.
Thus, I have scientifically proven that the maximum distance an arrow can travel is achieved when it is released from a bow at an angle of 45 degrees from the horizon.
What? You've done it already? Did you consider wind speed and direction? Then go and run the numbers again. I'll just nap here. Your mumbling about calculations is relaxing.
Get riggedy wrecked, Nenyo. What a cutie.
That's someone else we can go find, Nenio. I think I know where she is.
Beep, 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 beep.
I just want to double check on the socio. Yeah, we'll finish this up real soon. Nope.
Is he usually there?
Yeah, you'll usually find him kicking around there. He's somewhere else right now for whatever reason. We might find him. Oh, Ember.
Amber. Amber's bobbing her head and humming a tune. She greets you with a carefree, cheerful smile. Her wondering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the distance. How are you handling your new abilities? Abilities? Girl tilts her head to her shoulder. What are you talking about? Oh! The tricks you learned when the big gray house blew up. They're funny. Thanks for teaching them to me.
The big gray house!
Yeah, I suppose big gray house. That's correct.
God, I love her.
Yeah, the queen gave me title Knight Commander. And, you know, put me in charge of an army. Can I have your thoughts on that? The elf focuses her wandering gaze on your eyes, smiles, and shakes her head. Don't believe in titles. All of us in the world are children of the street. Barefoot, hungry, and scared. Step away from death. Imagine they're strong and rich like gods. But don't forget who you really are behind the title.
Damn.
Yeah, Ember, that's a really sober thought.
Yeah, this like weird child humming to herself, staring at the horizon. Just drops wisdom and then goes back to humming.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is up with you, Ember?
Trauma?
But she seems remarkably untraumatized by everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, she moved past the trauma and went immediately to wisdom.
I need to go.
So go.
I think she should be more like upbeat. She's always very like happy and like pleasant with everything.
I
So
don't
go.
remember how she sounds like.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hmm? What is that? Oh, that's a first aid kit.
Yeah. It's just used for the first aid ability,
Daniel!
which we almost never use.
Ah, girl, there you are. Very good, just in time. You'll be delighted to know that I need you for an experiment.
I love that
Ah.
sound of hijinks, like music of hijinks kicks in as soon as we talk to her.
So, the great garrison stands roofless and demons are running for the hills with their tails between their legs. Mendev's queen, what's her name? It's on the tip of my... yes. Girlfriend is scurrying to and fro, and all this is somehow connected to you, my loyal follower. Thus far, there is no scientific evidence of your exceptionality, and if one discounts blind faith in divine intervention, which I do. We, people of science, refuse to believe in the inexplicable without any proof. So we are the ones who explain the inexplicable. Nenio punches her statement with an energetic sweep of her arm. And therefore, open your mouth and say, ah, for me.
Just...
Why?
I love the idea of her just, like sweeping her arm like she's making some grand statement.
Why? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to study you. Come along, don't stand in the way of science. What does my mouth have to do with my new abilities? Perhaps there's no connection, or perhaps there's a direct connection. We'll never know unless we try to find out.
I hate that she's right.
Ichiko sighs deeply.
Yeah.
Ah. Daniel peers into your mouth with a practiced eye. Alright, your throat's fine, tongue looks perfectly normal, your breath, she sniffs. The smell is in line with regular functioning of the digestive system. Now for your teeth. She sticks one hand in your mouth and probes each of your teeth in turn with each of your teeth in turn with the skill of a seasoned dentist. No detectable alterations. By the way, did you know that many individuals, while being wholly civilized representatives of their races, still have an amazingly powerful bite? As if suddenly recalling something, Nenio promptly pulls her hand out of your mouth.
How have you survived?
Really trying to find a correlation between fang length and civility? Nenio seems slightly embarrassed. For the good of science, I look for correlations everywhere and in everything. How can you prove there's a correlation if you don't bother to look for one?
Yeah. Alright.
Well, Nenio, I, despite all this new power, am much like other people. If something does get on my nerves, I can bite hard enough to. Can you? Oh, we definitely must test that someday, but not today. Now we are conducting an experiment of a different kind. I see. Moving on. Alright, what do we have next? Ears. Let's check your hearing. Testing! Nenio yells right in your ear and nods in satisfaction when she observes your reaction. Your hearing is fine. Was fine, but don't worry. It's scientifically proven that it should return to normal soon. I see.
God.
Next, Nenio circles you. Eyes are clear, posture is satisfactory, limb length is standard, no lice. She stops, rubs her chin in contemplation in a slightly dejected tone. Girl, you are the picture of health. It's a pity. I was expecting to find some anomaly. Well, now let's assess your mental state. Imagine a hypothetical situation. You are a tree. Two squirrels have found their way into your hollow and are copulating there. What do you do? Um, I'll do precisely nothing because I'm a tree. An unconscious act of withdrawal along with a lack of trust in your own abilities. Perhaps just a healthy dose of pragmatism? No. On to the next question. Another hypothetical situation. You are a tomato. You have just been picked from the vegetable patch and put into a crate. Know that today the cook will use half of the tomatoes from your crate to make soup. What do you do? If I'm going to be eaten, there's not much I can do. That's the fate of a tomato. An unconscious act of submitting to the unspoken rules and laws underpinning the functioning of the universe. Yes, it's all quite clear to me. Unstinting adherence to the law and complete indifference to everything else. Your manner of judgment almost reminds me of an Aeon. Perhaps you're somehow related to that race.
Yeah, famous lawful neutral entity, Ichigo.
Yeah. On that note, I deem this experiment complete. Thank you for your participation. Nenio looks at you pensively and then gestures at you with a wide super arm. And yet you remain a puzzle to me. I love puzzles. One of these days I will solve you completely, unless I forget. I see. Now I have time to answer your questions. Come on, ask away.
I don't want you in my party anymore.
I have to go.
Yeah, I have to go.
I have to go, Nenio. You stay there.
I love
Don't
her.
annoy the other people.
She's so good.
Can we pet the horsies?
No, sadly.
No! Lon! Can we bother Lon again?
Oh, yeah.
Now that we've had that
Lon greets you with a nod. Here for a chat? I've been waiting for you to come and see what strange beast you've taken into your party.
What do you think about life on the surface?
Of course! As far as living conditions, the surface is definitely a better place to be. It's easier to get good food and water, not to mention build a house, and even grow a few things. In older, well-established settlements, you don't have to deal with anything scarier than rats, or maybe foxes stealing chickens. As for the kind of lives you have, I heard a story about demon worshippers abducting a whole family and sacrificing them, one by one, while the others watched. But there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they killed the villains and saved everyone. And I heard another story. A young blacksmith lost his arm in a fire. Couldn't work to feed his wife and baby. They tried their best. Lived from hand to mouth. They were still destitute. In the end, the desperate blacksmith robbed a traveler one night on the road. But there were some brave Crusader knights nearby, and they caught the robber and threw him in prison. Not long after, his wife smothered their baby and hanged herself. I fucking love you, Lon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Up here, the same person could proudly say he's protecting the innocent from demons, and then look the other way when the same innocent starves just because they were born into the wrong family. Big Galfrey prolongs her life with sun orchid elixirs that cost enough to feed an entire city. Back in our caves, everyone is equally poor. And if one person starves, the whole tribe starves. We don't abandon our own in times of trouble. That's the power of a tribe. The laws on the surface, they're made to get, so that some get everything and others get nothing. I might just be a naive fool from the caves, but I don't understand how it's possible to have so much more and share so much less. Anyway,
Ain't that the truth?
look who I'm talking to. You must know life on the surface much better than I do. So yeah, this is a really cool thing they did. So ideologically, communism is chaotic good. He is lawful neutral, but he is espousing communism. From the perspective of, we have a duty to one another as a society. As opposed to, this is the right thing to do and fuck institutions.
Yeah.
It's real cool.
Ishika is also largely fuck institutions.
Oh yeah. That's why I
Yeah.
thought the Aeon thing
have-
was funny. Like, as far away as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, sure is. Yes. I also have a few questions for our feckless aristocracy.
But I guess I'll have to wait until we drive the demons back to the abyss and close the world wound. Lance smiles his strange half-smile, which breaks along the border between the two sides of his face. At the end of the day, the world is full of injustice. But it's also full of mad beasts ready to tear us to pieces.
I'd like to know more about you.
Let me guess. Your first question is, can you wear a hat with your horn? Am I right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, can you wear a hat with your one horn?
Sure I can. But certain designs don't really suit me too well. Lance says and speaks in dead serious tone.
Oh, he's tried. Oh.
He just wanted to be a guy that wears a hat.
Yeah, he's a hat guy.
Yeah, he wanted to be a hat guy.
Man, 2 sounds kind of fuckity to say. 1 is because his dad was a normal dude, right?
Yeah, and he spent a small amount of time on the surface. Like he wasn't born with the mongrels.
Mongrels have short lifespans. You don't look like you're old at night.
I am as old as I look. No surprises there. But, remember Soul? He's 10 years older than me. I remember him when he was a fearless warrior. And day by day I watched him turn into an old man. Him and my father. It happens very quickly. First you miss a shot because you didn't see the target as clearly as you used to. You think it's because your eyes are tired. You tell yourself it'll get better tomorrow. Then you notice you're having trouble breathing. Climbing is harder than before. Then clenches and unclenches his human fist. Your fingers stop bending. You have to tie your sword to your hand. You can't even put on your greaves without help. When you're washing your face in a stream, sometimes you catch sight of a gray-haired, wrinkled old man you don't recognize. And this goes on until one day, you come across a cave beast, and you realize you can't outrun it.
Is that what happened to your dad?
My dad kept diaries, marking all the signs. And I saw it, too, the last year. I had to help him get out of bed, help him dress, remind him to eat. Sometimes he forgot my name. I told him that we should have stayed at the surface, and he joked that daunting the goddess was behavior unworthy of a crusader. He meant Pharasma.
What does that mean?
Pharasma's the true neutral goddess of the dead. She keeps the book
Right.
with the names of everyone who has ever lived, the status of their souls, and where they will go.
Right. Right. But what does that mean in that context?
Oh, he was saying if you lived in the surface, you could be getting medical treatment that you can't get down here, and you might live longer and have a better quality of life. His dad's like, look, I'm gonna die sometime. Might as well die now.
I see.
Every morning, I wake up and check how I feel. Well, there are no signs yet. Even so, I know I don't have much time. I need to do something useful before I forget why I came here.
Oh, that's depressing.
Yeah, he
What
has...
about Wendwag?
Are you sure? Alright.
Tell me about you. What was on with you and Wendwag? Wendwag.
My connection to Wendawak. I mean, where do I start? Lon turns the unexpressive reptile side of his face to you. Well, we grew up together, trained together. She was the chief's daughter. She was groomed to be the best all her life. And then I came along. We were rivals, But we dragged each other into tight spots, too. I've always been drawn to grand, heroic gestures. Sometimes idiotic ones. Whereas Wendu liked to roam the unexplored passages, finding new caves and making maps. She wanted to be a great huntress. The one who'd make it through the shield maze. But instead, it'd be better if she were dead. The death of a friend is painful. But watching a friend become a shadow of their former self is unbearable.
Doesn't seem like she thought she was a shadow of her former self.
Of course. She thinks she did everything right. Because the second she starts to doubt herself, she'll have to face the truth. To admit that she was a cannibal. That demons used her as they wish. His frown looks almost like a wince. She wants to get stronger and stronger. But for what? I'll never understand what drives her.
Rip.
We can only find out if you take her with you.
Rip. Well, thanks, Lon. You have a good one.
Hey, if you ever want me to reopen any more of my old wounds, you know where to find me.
Sorry. Sorry.
He's such a good dude.
Sorry, Lon.
Damn, that was funny.
Thanks.
Oh, he just floored you.
Thanks, Lon. Yeah, you sure did. Well, sorry, Lon. Jeez. Curiosity was better left unsated, I guess.
That's about all I needed to know. Thanks. Sure thing.
Anyway, thanks for your answers.
Alright, I think that's good for today. Now that we've bodied Bop Jon.
I don't think that's very fair.
It's really funny, though.
Please. Please don't be mean to me. I'm
Hey.
a baby.
Hey, you know where to find me if you want to open up any more of my old wounds.
Okay. Ouch.
He's...
Well, sorry.
Yeah. You got a good sense of humor, that guy.
It's just like, look. Sorry?
Like, wow, I didn't even see you faint. I don't know how you hit me. Oh, man. So, what do you think? Now you finished, Lord of Nothing?
I really enjoyed that the choice was either ask your friends to sacrifice themselves or sacrifice yourself.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy everyone coming around you being like, I'll never forget this, etc., etc., etc. That wasn't my favorite bit. I think there are much more interesting ways for the characters to express how much they enjoy, how much they are sorry to see you go, and that they're
Yeah.
thankful for your sacrifice.
In particular,
I think
I didn't like Rakarth.
Penta, yeah,
Yeah,
I
Penta
think
was great.
Penta makes sense because
Yeah.
she's like, but I'm the people who I was, like she said, the people who I was with would have discarded me without a thought. But you've never seen me as a property.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I like Penta's. That one ruled.
Yeah.
Rakarth, instead, should have just, like...
I wish Rakarth's reaction would have been like he would try to convince you to not.
Yeah, either
Like,
that, or, like, go from, like, angry sounds and ellipses to just giving you a hug and walking away.
Yeah.
Because he can't
Like
express
he would
himself.
understand. Yeah, and also like he would understand. I think
Yeah.
out of everyone else, he would understand.
Well, he was
best.
about to do it. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, I knew it. I knew I was gonna fucking die.
Yeah. Like he knew this was going to happen or whatever.
Yep.
And you're like, no. And you, at least the way I would play my character in any games, I wouldn't let my friends sacrifice themselves.
That was such a dry joke you thought I was ad-libbing. No, that's just Lon. Lon actually said that.
No. No, that was Lon.
It's really good.
That was all Lon. And it hurt me. Well, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Look, I was curious, my guy.
I don't think he
You gotta
even
let
meant...
me be curious.
I don't think he even, like, meant to
Oh, I
upset
know.
you. He just... That's how he deals with things that make him anxious. Which is
Oh,
probably
yes, I
why
know.
it sounded like something I say.
Yes. And Ichika heard that. She just like, "Ooh,
Oh.
ah, yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Hey, where the fuck did that dagger come from? Shit.
Yeah. She'd be like, ah, ooh, my heart. And then she pats Lon on the side. You're a good dude, Lon. And then she walks away,
Lon turns his lizard face
Looking-
towards you. Yeah, you too.
looking like she's been hit by a sword on her chest. I'm
Great.
sorry. Anyway,
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
enjoying this as much as I did. Like,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really well written. Like that was probably the only thing that I disliked about that ending.
yeah. I didn't care for Ricard's answer. Like his
Yeah,
response.
like him being all, I'll make sure that the Crusaders
Mhm.
remember him. It's like, because the thing is, I already know that he will do that.
Yeah.
I know. He will not let anyone forget or like speak a bad word about Peregrine or the hero that went with him.
Yeah. No, totally.
Because like, I didn't like it was an immediate reaction from this person. Oh, someone else needs to finish this, but you will die for this. No, not gonna bother asking anyone to do anything. Go. Duh. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
His reaction could have just been that simple, whatever you said, like just angry sound and just a hug and a go.
Yeah. Because, like, he can't express himself. He never really can.
Yeah. Like Sendry's was mid.
Yeah.
Didn't expect any better from him, didn't expect any less. I think Penta might be the most solid character
Yeah. Penta
in that
ruled.
DLC though.
Yeah. I love that.
He's so
Yeah. I love
all
what they
that.
did with her, like, android, like, personality and, like, history and stuff. It's very well weaved into her character. Oh,
and
look.
like
Walking loot.
that bit where she felt kinship with that AI,
Yeah.
that power AI, right? Also tells you a lot about her own personality, right?
Yes.
Because despite everything, she's kind.
Yes.
She's
And
sympathetic.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see characters who have gone through pain and still are kind.
Mm-hmm.
What a cool character.
Wonderful to find out what happened
think-
to her.
Yeah. But yeah, Sendry is definitely a mid character. Not
Sentry
really
existed.
Interesting.
I think Sendry existed largely to foil Rikarth. I think Rikarth was too
Yeah.
dour and just, like, shitty without him.
Yeah. That bit where the bell ringer was like, "Shut up,
Hmm?
you insufferable babbler."
Yeah, I tell him that, like, every day.
It's like, yeah.
Man.
Like everyone in the party's like, he got you there. No one's coming to defend Sendry
No.
from the bell ringer.
Nope.
Because they're like, yeah, you do talk a lot, Sendry. Like but that's not a fair assessment of my care. You're still talking, Sendry. Oh, I suppose that's fair.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
and he feels all bad sulking about it himself.
Yeah, Sentry served his
That's
purpose.
perfect.
He wasn't dynamic. He was a flat character,
No.
but he needed to be so we could see the movement of the other characters, I think.
Yeah. Which, if we consider that to be what's the word? To be deliberate. And I assume that it is, considering how well everything else is written.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yep.
He doesn't really need to do anything else but that.
Yeah, it's easy to forget. Characters are tools.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just really a shame. I'm actually quite disappointed by Rekarth's reaction.
Same. I think it was meant to be like the apotheosis of him learning to have a friend.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't in character.
No.
Like, showing affection, yeah, totally. But it should have been the most difficult, stilted, incommunicative thing. Because that's how he is.
Yeah. Like, he would just, like you said, just... Like, I think he would try to argue a little bit about it. No! You go! I can go blah 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 and all that.
Yeah.
He'd argue to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, my stomach.
Counterpoint. Yeah. He would first argue for himself to do it. Failing that, he would argue to sacrifice Sindri.
I mean, he doesn't have a sense of humor, John. He wouldn't.
No, he'd mean it.
Oh my god, he would mean it. Oh no. Oh, Sindri.
Like, he doesn't hate Sindri anymore, but, like, better him than you.
Sindri in the corner. I will magic missile you to death, sir.
Like,
don't think I wouldn't.
I've got 16 magic missiles left today.
Penta. Do you see how this group will fall apart without you?
I mean, yeah, it's over now. Anyway, bye. I'm expecting to find Rekarth and,
Penta still hanging out?
Not Penta, I think she's gone.
Yeah.
Sindri, I think they're gonna report in eventually. That's what I expect.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, really, really well written.
Yeah.
Like for a DLC, right? It wasn't that short of an experience. That was like, what, 5 streams?
Yeah.
5 to 6 streams?
It would have been a lot. It would have been quite a bit shorter if we didn't read all the dialogue the way we do.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a small experience.
No. So like around 12 to 15 hours worth of content.
Around that.
Like not counting all the battles, like.
Yeah.
And that one thing that we failed to do, which was to find the brother.
Right, which it turns out was a waste of time.
Yeah, which was turns out already dead.
Like, big surprise.
Yeah, like big surprise. I already expected his death. It's just, I don't know. The fact that you can't convince the brother to leave kind of sucks, though.
It does.
From what I read in the walkthrough.
Like, I wouldn't have been upset if, like, you get there and it's like, diplomacy 50. Like, yeah, okay, fair. Like, yeah, you could. If you were, like, the most convincing person ever. If you were an 18th level bard.
Yeah. Really good atmosphere design for all of each, all the places too.
The last 3 in particular were fucking home runs. I like them a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Even the goddamn the village, that village place, with the 2 brothers who were like, we charge in like crazy. We summon other things to distract the giants? Trolls?
Giants.
Is that what they're called? Yeah.
They were hill giants.
Those things. Yeah. Like, the people were interesting.
6 different endings to Lord of Nothing. I can see that.
6
Depending on
different endings?
I could see it, depending on who survived and how many shards were at each person.
Oh.
And who you sacrifice. Like, I can already see the variables.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna look that one up.
Yeah, I'm not playing through it again like that. It was a fun experience, but it's like... It's
I'm not
fine.
sure how much more variation you can do it with. Or just for the 6 endings.
Yeah.
Ah.
But what you can do
Mm-hmm.
is money in my my Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people who give the more of it. They're the producers with the $5 and more. They're Scipio, Jalzir, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Jordan Bar, Tolific, Vivacia, Emerald Emperor, Stark Savant, Bob Dodo, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jonko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Bossim El Wakil.
Yep.
And that's it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with more Elden Ring. And on Saturday, either with more Elden Ring, or if I can talk Bop into it, more of this.
I could probably do it.
Yeah, depends on if you're busy and you want to.
I like Ichika.
Yeah. Anyway, bye.
Bye.